Asantiko togo deshie. Otiko swanana. Abrante pa. Osonova onsuro ja. NPP forever. Forever. Untumi obiensa womu. Chairman obiensa womu. Obeyamambo. Untumi a grassroots. Untumi a movement. Untumi a action. Obeyamambo. From Kumasi straight to Accra. Chairman Nia Jata. Every corner people shout. Untumi name them talking about the party no ya soldier. Anona oya bulldozer. Pressure no dig of farm. Strong man never run from storm. Asantiko togo de share. Otiko poso nana. MPP no moving higher. Chairman set in place on fire.
Afei obanya nkupon. Sunsun kronkron nyankupon no enkawe na no pen so. Wamo made pass wo behwe wadi free mu. Wonhwe wo fi baye mu. Wan down no nkra won kakran na nsaye mu. E kan sa na ye stress. Onu emre duru so se wo hira wo bia won konkosi nkonwa. Wonu anipa nyina kumaso abisade edare nsamo. Wonu emre wo pemu no ane emre sefata mu no. Wo peja nipa free atechemu de ni sima pomba tena bia. Arape okese de esre nyina ne se obedane mununkumu a obeboye tiri domo. Papa wadawru madane jafedumu a obedi animu kan. Aya prapra ya kwan mu. Eyi monka biara free anamontuo mu. Ane nyina ne nkemfo nyina ba wiya. Bakaso akasia ba bia de aduru ya ne sododo. And now Monday, the 17th day of August 2026 in the year of our Lord. Maniputuo is airborne. And then you are done up me and Nasi. Sir, what to me a kind of. And of course, on Koma Yaba to fear how no air near air baba bow. And someone will do a SCC now watch every yano. Yes, who could ya don some of them was so called. Obia Banyani show mu. And Chano pay at us. Within your second from Palman, so friend pray because you say non Krubaba Paimuno. And a back here work. Not Sunday, a yana branya brain. Young Pejan Koma. Bema, what my money no appreciate it. The various political parties are woman akwanya so mo som. Enu nkemfu ano na abehunu eye modern body adwumaden a. Otu abade ma the new patriotic party awonsa etimi eka. Arapena production team na se Michael Yaro, Samuel Tingu, abna sa wa many ampo. Adamu nyina amase. Abusia join the conversation no with your WhatsApp and text message. 0248071174 0248071174. We are live this morning on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, Western Diamond TV Live. We do one hour like page. Afonya adaje do comment about we are bomoding. Copy na share link no FMI. Can I share also say YouTube will show live and pay Western Diamond TV Live. On YouTube, kindly subscribe to our channel, like our page, share your thoughts with us. Na you be appreciate it yet near unso wetimi ediabano. And I pay there is a lot on our table. Na yeni kai entu ye ho ye for ye hye hu kran and adwada no pay esan se nkran hye ne afutuo ehu hia papa. And I pay there ye de hye hu kran enie. Don't look back. Near Udia Siwa Niswa, oh, yono. Kayana one down when me and Kawachi. Don't look back. I said, no. Now, I couldn't see an pay. Make sure address to say and say, anamo bia wutu no ewo obra kwantu emu no obetwa wani ahwe wachi ne enie. The moment you pause to look back, one say new and free aye track a wonam so air kore so a we lose focus. Entity I say don't waste your time looking back. You are not going that way. Entity kwantempona wonam so no se driver ni enam kwantempon so a ready a passenger for air ko ba bia wom air kwa no person odum ko duru asomdue mu a abusia. The driver is always focused or keeping eyes on the road. One fan ni enhwe ahwe na ebo anim won se o hwe na chi abra car na air ko animu enti anopai. The amaba me ba ka kire nyina ne se hweye na namo a wutu no wan twani anhwe wachi esan se enye wachi na wukọ wanimu. There are a whole lot of instances a some of them say there is no way to look back when you are going forward or when you are moving forward. Abusia adie biara be see anything will happen and when a thing happens or when a thing is done, it is done. Near esino esierie, and you don't need to look back and look at what has happened already. The moment you stop or pause to look back, and wa tracking our seti edia to anymore onam so no, the moment you pause to turn and look back, ube lose focus. You go off track. But there may come and say, Sedru baby now person will come chia. You are looking back for how far you have gone. Entity. Anamo awutu. Obra kwantu ya awutu anamo aku animu no. Ne yesi no, ne yatwamu no, esi ebesena ko atwamu. Enta wo hia se. Obasan so ahwe wachi. No akwa fa neyama asia. Ebu abamu wo anamo awutu no mu. Enti ne yatira se. Anamo awonam so awukọ animu no. Sa aye anamo papa entwa wani nhwe wachi esa se adepa bia eni wachi pem kwa wani mu na koso akwa wani mu tin na ko wani mu. Don't let distractions take you off track. Now the moment I be stop one I be pause say o twa wani ahwe wachi no obe lose focus. Adano ada lot ne yire nyame say asase no and was say when we abusua sisa for abusua edwane firi asase ne so na ma no ukọ no mo hwe na man twamani anhwamachi na bible ni madegudi patenti a o kache a lot ne na abusua say anamo awutu no entwawani nhwe wachi obana anya sutie womo ekono wo hwanya pade a wo mbetena asa akuro no so ne kunu ene adwumayefo atimi abre wo mogya ni anya womo eja sa nya pade ni nyina wo machi no na koma mu eye na ya nti wo kono ene wo dan na ni hwe na chi si enti nyapade we nyina no a over the years ya bre ho ayesi ho no ye dwane akwa abraye mfa pin mpo mu odan na ni hwe na chi ya no dan nchi ni sie enti no se wo tu na mo no akwa animu a enhwe wachi pem ko animu the moment I be pause say o hwe wachi no obe lose focus. You only look back to see how far you have gone. And I pay my way. Enye efutu semwa. Wode be hyew kotodwamu na wode yesi wani so. Sane ye beya anamo a wutu no. Onna wani enkonkohwe wachi. Ade pa bia ni wachi biem. Pem eko wani mu enkonimdie mapa enso ebeba. And I pay yede way ahye wunkuran. Beba chao last Saturday the new Patriotic Party MPP amanyokuo no the regional executive elections in all the 16 regions with the exception of Western North region wamo and Rada. 15 regions ni nyina no elected regional executives on Saturday. Western North for the no wamo etwa wamo ban enra Sunday. Na yanna ye empanimfu a wamo da party no ano ana party nanim ase se any a party na atimi a hold an election abusia aye very peaceful na menteme ho ase pinten biara ya nte se ekoso adano ada memene da no etino the election committee, the chairman, the members, the secretary, anyone more makanyina no yakanyina nsa se damura mpimo asiedu enko emfa emamo for a good job done. Because na enkrofo bi atedi ahwese ene basa ye bi besia wo ma gina so dia ka asemo e de agu party no hofi na so no ankwa sisa entino ene wo nyina ye din entino ye commenting the stakeholders are involved in this particular election. Na nyaminta dia ania party delegate akasa and I no pay memo update kwaya region bia efa so elected womo leaders. Na yebesha ase from the western region. Esan say ye bodam krado a sha ase frifie entina toyamantem ha say no delegate ekoto aba na aba womo to ye no abusia the incumbent candidate womo erane ye no womo nyina no delegate eto abatia womo with the exception of the regional organizer yaw amwabia champo wono pe erotimi retaining the seat. Incumbent candidate one yes one person so run for and on contest for elections ni nyina no atemantem ho asem ne yedi kan and ye incumbent fo ni nyina no elusu ye with the exception of the organizer ya moabia champion one penatimi retaining the seat. It's right from the onset no and ye na the regional chairman Francis Nedesia eso won kobiem afei first vice chair also on kobium, second vice chair also on kobium etino sa positions ni nyina no incumbent and mama contesting positions are incumbent other contesting you know the secretary, national organizer, women's organizer, afei and afei the organizer, youth organizer no Pablo wa mabiem. And incumbent and nine and a coin to this election. Atwamantemu ase no and ye bakope the organizer pe and a delegate a retaining no. Na yamma eye womo ewini ye nyina no yamma mutimpa na yamma maba so kese pa na womo di ntwo nyina no so no yen hye womo de ne yen hye mu nkuran na yen kro mu nyina mata party no ho sene ye bejwa enkunimdie mapa ye hwe anim se yensa beka no yensa nso etimi aka in western region no regional chairman for Prah party na yi no Ignatius Kwesi Afrifa, regional secretary for Prah party na yi no honorable Kwesi Bonzo K, first vice chair Ignatius Asamen Samiame Wofa, second vice chair Francis Abekuyanka minu ya bema minu ya penny minu ya nimpon, second vice chair communications officer Emmanuel Esa Akwa. You know, Isa Hussein could not win your Oma retaining a year is of saying in the seat, you know. When to be retaining Deputy Secretary Lawrence Kojo Apia Techi, Women's Organizer Augustine and Ketia, ya Josephine and Timmy and retaining seat, you know. Regional Organizer Yao Amwabi Ouswe Champion, one and a retaining the seat. Treasurer Nanaju Apia. And a party for etu abama no youth organizer Sajefu etiakwao and have a Nasara organizer Alhaji Adam Harun Ahmed and a party for etu abama no the incumbent ano Alhaji Labib Imam one no you can say party for say why be fasi na Alhaji Adam Harun emetwaso emfa emante no Western region no say na Adiano Ekokoye. Until we have a full complement of the regional executives. Ignatius Kwesi Afrifa as the chairman, Kwesi Bonzo as the secretary, Ignatius Ashames Affairs vice chairman, Francis Abe Kuyanka, Big Abe, second vice chairman, Emmanuel Akwa for communications director, Lawrence Kodwa Piatechi, deputy secretary, Augustine and Ketia women's organizer, Yao Amwabe Ouswe Champo as the organizer, Nanaju Apia as the treasurer, Osadefu Etiakwao as the youth organizer, and Alhaji Adam Harun Ahmed as the Nasara organizer for the New Patriotic Party in Western Region. Intino enonom. Afei yanko the Ashanti region. Ashanti region no, and these are the newly elected sworn in executives for the party. Regional chairman I don't know who appear. First vice chairman Amofa Jantua. Second vice chairman Adai Poku Akins. Regional secretary Francis Adumako Francois. Assistant secretary Chirichie Bonsu. Regional organizer Dennis Kwakwa. Regional women's organizer Beatrice Owusu. Regional youth organizer Martin Ameyao. Senior Martin Ameyao, regional youth organizer. Regional communications director Dr. Kesken Owusu-Poku. Regional treasurer Helena Mensa. Nasara organizer Razak Abubakar. You know, Ashanti region, the new regional executives for the party. And Umudi Ewohono. Regional chairman Odino Kwakwapia. First vice chair Amofa Jantua. Second vice chair Adai Poku Akins. Regional secretary Francis Adomako. Assistant secretary Chirichie Bonsu. Regional organizer Dennis Kwakwa. Regional women's organizer Beatrice Owusu. Regional youth organizer Martin Ameyao. Regional communication officer Kesken Owusu-Poku. Regional treasurer Helena Mensa and Nasara coordinator Razak Abubakar. Yanko the Buru region. Na Buru region no abronye Emma amanfo showdown pa clearly MP before Buru region actually say chairman abronye edda gina na so pampe emfa oni de asi emfa ene de asi enti kwa mbafo abronye ena enei wetime retain in the seat as the Buru regional chairman for the New Patriotic Party. First vice chairman Kate Amponsa Ajare. Second vice chairman Kwakwenche J. Afei kwa secretary a na ya party for to no so aba Kofi Ofosu Boateng. Ya kwa deputy secretary a na ya party for to no so aba ade no Sharaf ana Sharaf Randy dia bay aya black akrantino madaroma movanche why Sharaf Randy ena wamto no so aba as deputy secretary treasurer Veronica Tufuo. Afei organizer Razak Abdul Razak Opon. Afei yakwa Yaroko Solami youth organizer Ibrahim Anabar Brahima. Anyway, I didn't bibio ade na aye bibia wo ho ade na aye bibia wo ho aye etino de esi nyina ne yemfa ne se eye yaro eye why me da say eye because ubiem bebre no a uhuru ade na nsu yie so that is it. Now the other regions no any new entrant and so etimi baye and some of the incumbent candidates also etimi retain your seat. Now these are the elected sworn in regional chairman woman His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia Babaya Juma for the next 4 years. Ignatius Kwesi Afrifa Western Regional Chairman, Alhaji Idrisu Sulemana Savannah Regional Chairman, Alhaji Mohammed Fusaini Northeast Regional Chairman, Kwambafua Bronye Bono Regional Chairman, Bernard Okoboy Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Elvis Awonikai Figu Upper East Regional Chairman, Odino Kwakwapia Ashanti Regional Chairman, Jeff Konadu Eastern Regional Chairman, Abdul Aziz Abdul Rahman Upper West Regional Chairman, Robert Safo Mensah Ahafo Regional Chairman, Muhammad Batima Adams Samba Northern Regional Chairman, Makafu Kofi Wanya Volta Regional Chairman, Ibrahim Abubakar Yaro Kosuka Kramame Bono East Regional Chairman, Dr. Frank Rienchi Oti Regional Chairman, Dr. Joseph Kobina Esibu the Central Regional Chairman, Western North Diano and Ramutu Abano and Edrusi Akinka Chairman for Diano and Intimi Wasibi Eman Home Swama Post for Epeja ballot boxes no Edikopiemu El Pro Station. As we speak now, Yanyanya update Bia every hoye. And you know that one is on hold for now. I mean, Adumua by close of day today, no, and you don't near Orini yet as the Western North Regional Chairman for the new Patriotic Party. And you know, so far, these are the men regions no one down for the party. One more Eba Bua Ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia and Sa Akatumi. Na ya kase Wamwa delegate enyo mujidi atu abamo munyina no yesremo adwuma no ehyaase adano adaf memene da no yaso wonsa wusua yewie ye pere adwuma no hyaase entino se ye pese party no eye very strong in all the 16 regions munim ni yesesa moye nyame na mbekire mo adwuma yesesa moye munim ni yesesa moye. The foot to a mamma say, Mama, the parochial interest, no, most setting all parochial interests aside. Party first should be your aim and focus. Party first. Namun keka wamu contest no mudi nkugoni nyina mamu any party for 2024 waman kwa to aba no mudi yawa emprempre yaudie da so mu nyina no eyema dwuma no masade say Moniya musubai mukasaye anamontuo ebe koki kasafo ni nyina no abomu no masanso de omo aba osunu kokoko amanyoko no mu biemu enti we regional chairman anya suit hye anya brofo akese ananya chase enya se ubemu ma abeti so abekasa bebre adwuma no wofam wo coordinating na all the constituency executives are one region ho electoral area executives are one region ho polling station executives are one region ho as the regional chairman of the party adaruma but modern foundation fomu na ye dwumade na ka mu nyina abomu na fei keep all the members of the party in your region in line. The aim should be one, defending and supporting and promoting the new Patriotic Party and the flag bearer Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia. Nafei montensi form wana mon shas yenya form adwuma no form wo enya office. Enti wamu wini yaro wamu congratulatory message and speeches omo ma yaro ebi mu ashas say me man me ye regional executive me be shoot akwa na office ya nemu na te fam ho ya nemu na grassroots ho enti polling station ho no ube regional chairman ube regional secretary ube regional women's organizer ho eno ni shaman fo ni nkran say asia one have not been neglected. And we are regional executive near to Obama na your office tira. I'm telling you, you have failed in advance. And I know, sir, delegate our party no more and mistake in voting for the new executives of the party. Monkona munkoye dwumaden na mofa nkunimdie emre MPP na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enya ne nkunimdie in 2028. So that is it. Afei yanko kwankrata no eso da enkrata abano yemfa enhyasie. Anapay the front page of the daily graphic newspaper say Mahama unveils 5-year drugs production plan, targets 70% pharmaceutical import cut. Omanpeni John Dramani Mahama unfolding the dance, you know, and there I can say, Wapau a year 5-year drug production plan hontoma, and I say, Wamani target in Iran a 70% pharmaceutical import cut. Say, ya kren rufra munone badudo. And you know, some 5-year drug production plan, Omanpeni John Dramani Mahama, apa hontoma. Ya target in this set, and rare crefia munone badu, how much paid your soul? Ya betcha so. Na ya ye what my mu ha say. Na say 30% the be crefra munone dia ba, near dia ba. Et you know, Daily Graphic and someone President John Mahama eka enono. Afei asi oro si corruption index stagnation, warring for development. We air Transparency International. Woman Ghana corruption perception index baby a yegina no ehwa osu abrobro yetim enti bibi nkampo se na bibi empusu abana ya manfo po se keta se hye no ye kwa animu we na Transparency International for say buo enyo ha dwini o se yeti o man mu na ne ya yekasai ebaro perception with regards to corruption na baby etim ho ani etimu a ene nkoyie enkoyie kura ekene se aban no eko a wose wo ko ne etia keta se kankan ne dwirimu no enko be enuru ba bia ye ba bia tina no ana ejina anopa Daily Graphic ebo emu amane government not persecuting opponents, oral cases water tight. Attorney General ena ekazo se wamo na mo kigase abaya otiswe President John Mahama ne NDC aban eno aso mo tata eye MPP fo ne political opponent no o say enya no kure Attorney General na ekasai we eye nsemu a no pay Daily Graphic enso ede enam Daily Guy kwankrata no ene NPP elect new regional bosses. Bawumia calls for unity. And you know, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, after a year of the elections of the regional executives, you know, and they issue a statement. You kwa baba kinka statement no edi amount. Na ohwe mfoni ewe ni mu ho no a we mo eye mpanimfu a party no ayi wo mo in some of the regions a wo mo eye party ni titinefo our regions ahodoɔ no mu entemu ono Samuel Yoku denies Iyoko arrest and rather than na mframa mu sɛ Iyoko fo ba betam ɛyɛ Samuel Yoku ɛdo no ɛda kɔtwere wɔ makache enei Samuel Yoku boy sabrese no kura bia ani sansem no mu and Franklin Kujo mfoni na da ha yose accusation against Adamus false wamo accuse Adamus fo nyina no Franklin Kujo sɛ no kura bia ni mu British Ghanaian Cambridge professor found dead. And you know, Professor Yan Infoni Dahui, Dano Ada, what Daya wan sorry. And that's what Daya wan sorry Sakeke. Adia Quachin ya, Wudaho, and Enkratano, Ebo Emu Amania and Anopay. The new publisher and Samuel Dinamo Indian. Enough of the IMF bailout. Ato forcing rules out 18th IMF deal for Ghana. And you know, the current finance minister, Dr. Kezel Atuba force, and I say, IMF, yanko obiemu, yanko obiem. And to one more say, ya be sanswa kwa na ye sanswa kwa IMF no say, no kura bia nimu, enya de NDC abey, airtime o man, and na kwa ko gina IMF. enimu biemu we ensem a Kezela Atuba Force and Finance Minister enso edi tudwa ene anopay e the publisher kwankrata no mu ase ono Okoboy Koka Esibu Abranya DC Cruise to Victory NPP regional elections entino we mpanifo awodo ni yomo some of the regions a womo edi nkunimu ewo abato a party no ekoto ye adano adamemneda the inquisitor kwankrata no Ashanti NPP executive elections Koka Crips Kokofu OKMB AA Andy shamed want to me empire demolish chairman odelo kwaku apia and nkrata na egba made say oh one chairman Kokofu na ko e na ene wa buru Kokofu pa Kokofu antimi anka aje Kokofu antimi anka aje voter koka enya ye no nkrata ekira na buru agene na ntiase so ase onso no Dr. Abe new cocoa bill to safeguard farms, improve pricing. And you know, Cocoa Board CEO Dr. Randy Abe phone na da no say cocoa bill for na dia ban oh ba the boy kua for ban pa na bo cocoa for ho ban na fe aboa ama cocoa boa no nso agina ye papa we ensem a Dr. Randy Abe CEO edema Cocoa Board nso edi tudwa TCDA launches nationwide input distribution to 3 crops farmers. And you know TCD efuana ene wamo alanche nationwide distribution input to 3 crops farmers and katan ebo emu amanie. Ministry of Health reviews programs on NDC manifesto promises. And you know apomode adwuma yakase apomode yakase apomode asua yana ha apomodi asua yaro ene NDC ewo opposition a oba in 2024 bossa wodu a wohye ewo the manifesto bu ene apomodi asua yano led by the health minister Kwamina Minta Kando ene woma ensachiraye ewo ensemu a na manifesto promises a NDC for edibeto Ghana for animu no ena no pay the inquisitor kwankata no amane ba wo de eba enie the custodian kwankata ne say Asanteman Koka wins landslide, pledges inclusive leadership in Ashanti region NPP. And you know, Koka phone in the down was it we no and yet waba kika womu nyina bomu na party no etimi afane to my papa fra ewo Ashanti region. Okoboy secures decisive victory into the name Upiemo Greater Accra region. Dr. Bernard Okoboy the elected Greater Accra Regional Chairman for the party. Bawumia salutes new NPP regional executives, calls for unity ahead of 2028. Yadika Bohua Maniere Dada. Galamsey is catastrophic and the NDC are not on prene because abaya no to opposition ana wo ba ene na no demu Galamsey ye ba be ko ye ba be tu ase ro se ye ene omo ba ye no echichiri wo mu ko mu a wo mo gyo mo hwia enye ye wo mo gyo ho enye we ensem a Honorable Frank Anodon Prah and so at the air tuja. And tell me, agricultural growth slows to 3.6% in May. We Ghana Statistical Service form reporter on the day. Bawumia Kriya Juma Memu ase no. And nyini ye kura. Ewo May busumi no mu. Or can say 3.6% pe. And growth no yetimi record ya anopay. The custodian kwankata no ebo emu amanie. The Chronicle, the banner headline: Takwa Mine Lease, Goldfields meet key renewal terms, Chamber of Mines. And I can say, Goldfields of war, a buomina na, wamo abomoden, Agikani MSC, and yet wamo etimi MET, and she said for fra, and yet Nea Yakase, Lands and Natural Resources Ministry, and so Eddie Abano. NPP regional elections, Koka, Okoboy emerge winners. Ochiman accuses Achimansa DC of dabbling in chieftaincy matters. And you know, Ochimai and Nea Yakase was it Achimansa DC. Sabi aburu en pass amanofo de ahinsem mu fam home for the mu. Nanso yesi upia mu wa ye Eastern region ho a Achimansa DC no mention crash penny or ye I in some no who in the musa way and someone the chronicle and so elbow a muamanie and ne and pay yaro yanko the next one Bawumia yanko anasa okay asana for me kwa ye Dr. Bawumia ne congratulatory press release so na yankin kakra na yanhwe baby asusuan so de brode ho no akoto entino another ena His Excellency Dr. Bawumia release a statement now congratulating all the newly elected NPP regional executives. Now, with your indulgence, or say the presidential candidate of the new Patriotic Party, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, congratulates all newly elected regional executives following the successful election across the regions. The peaceful conduct of the elections reaffirms the NPP's commitment to internal democracy and respect for the will of its members. Dr. Bawumia is confident that the newly elected executives will provide the leaderships required to strengthen the party and position it for victory in 2028 presidential and parliamentary elections. He also commends all candidates for offering themselves for service and urges the unsuccessful candidates to rally behind the newly elected executives. The regional contest is over. The greater task is unity and renewed energy to secure victory in 2028, and it begins now. This release was signed by the Communications Directorate Office of the flag bearer for the party. And you know, Dr. Bawumia say regional executives are party for two ababa munyina no obama baso omamutirinkwa na enkunimidie we no enye munkuto enkunimidie na emomo no enkunimidie de ma obi biara owo party no na odo party no afei munhwa na monhya no so se saa enkunimidie we no edzina homa adwumaden esese munyina moye se de ebewa 2028 abaye bekwa akoto no NPP ebedi munkunimu Dr. Bawumia eba beye mampeni na candidate MPP be filing in all the various constituencies scattered across the length and breadth of this country one also etimi and make impact eba be buama party so enya more seats in parliament Orian was say one more di ncho nyina no one more yatu aba mo emmo modern say one go hwe mu nyina kira kwan na o ma hwe mu nyina beka ho na wo ma ye adwumaden se ne ebeyo a party no ebefa ne to papa enso e di efra entino we congratulatory message from the office of the NPP flag bearer, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, and all congratulating one more call elections no one di nkunim ni nyina and afei one ntimi ani nkunim ni nyina nso etinkwa se ne ebeyo a one betimi akam ho abomu na one ma ye adwumasom e asom osoro kokroko amanyoku no ewo omamu ni nyina. So that is it. NPP elections no ye dia kogu ye kra dem say on the 3rd of October no so no the national executive conference no so ye de be hihye so na igusua e wa atweye mu a ye de aso etoto famo the former Asante regional chairman Bernard Entwibo Esiako chairman wontumi ene be bia abai we na akwa no yinu mpefe se nya de nyina ye pe no nie nanso no party no ho do eda wona koma mu a even in this term no throughout this term ni nyina amporo wo pepa ne se obekosoa abe lead the party na wasom party no kabusia ye de yinu mpefe se chairman wontumi ebe pia bonten obeba bonten obeba fie enche obeba fie na ne ye hwa anim no se party ni bie apunumu towa ene wontumi campaign team anko party of no kofa form so fan kom enfan koma no nsawam ho na on fele o fele wi a na yeso ye bia no wo mo ano no onye na wo submit ma no na ye be srese sa wontumi esanso eyi ni ti se obe contest for the national chairmanship position a vetting committee for no ye be sremo perimfo no a moda committee na no ye sremo ene se mo betutu vetting committee no akopie mu onsawamu ana se ensawamu prisons fo no abeba moden ama wontumi apie every wo abesia ko vetting after the vetting no na ma sanso de naba we are the ready dey to eye empanimfo ni mienu animu either say ensawamu prison fo no ebeboa yesre ama wontumi akọ vetting ana se vetting committee no so ebetutu om nkuku no om kaka ade atoa no ewo eye ensawamu ho yenim modern boni adwumaden a over the years wontumi abo in the new patriotic party edru ba bia na party no wo bia mpeso de nisika be wuramu mpo no it took a certain wontumi to stand firm to sponsor the party na nipa bi se aban no a wote so no ato ne so wure e na akotwiri mu a na ye jane sa aka so watwiri mu ntino eno ano no it shouldn't be so ese e kire NDC fo ne se wontumi eye party ba oye osono ba emfawni ba bia wo ma kire nde na akwakohye emfawni ba bia wo ma kire nde na akwakohye emra so necessary party no ebo moden etwe no ebe bata wo mo ho a monye ne sa pepepe na anya nkura nhyamfa ma afofra wo fom wo a wo eba no se party no aye worth dying for na me mpefe se the campaign team for Bernard Ntwibo Asiako wontumi will do the needful. The campaign team will do the needful. Omo pese ene wontumi e contest nyina no mommu aboa mo ho na mommu aboa sika no na monkofa forms no fa nkoma no nsa on prison ho na yenkyere NDC fo ne se obetimi akere wontumi atum you can put him behind bars but the loyalty the strength the energy or the be party adwuma no will not be missing or lost enko that wonimu eda ewonimu etino ye eje the campaign team for wontumi say party ni bia kwanyam ana mo bia promotu a monkora monkofa forms enfan koma wontumi e wo nsawam ho na on fele obe file or file forms no a obe contest na o contest a obe win the national chairmanship position market somewhere abusia market somewhere over the years any leaders awodo a wo mo akọ piemu afiase a afiase wo mko piemu no amubu wo musunsumu na ehye wo nkran wo mo baaye no they came to take over the leadership of their respective countries internet ebia to wontumi a ensese party fuo no a adano ada o ka se MPP munti eye munti ye hwe sumu a wontumi abesum MPP amanyokuo no a obusia obi ani ho hwan sumu a wontumi abesum MPP amanyokuo hwan biem obi ani ho etero enei ba biam na akwakwose no momma NDC fo ne hunu se wontumi se fiase o po a obe contest no contesting so a obewi ni no abeye the next national chairman for the party obi bia wo pese untumi contest no monke kam hummum emrendu amonko national party headquarters monko fa forms no na mo fa nkoma no nyenim se nkunimdie mapa ebeba nyenim pa se nkunimdie mapa ebeba 21 minutes gone past 7 and opay yene the Western Regional Secretary for the New Patriotic Party, Honorable Kwesi Bonzo K. Ebesim Koreana yenedi nkomo. Entino Shannon so exactly 7:30 no obeba fiase na yene no edi eye enkomo. Adanu adami hunu eye news card bi me yam sheme. Na woman na yetimu no hwe yenya ahweye especially NDC abanya ote akonwa isu yi. What him say free a year last year. Yes, swear President John Mahama in as the president. Now she has making appointment. And you know, January 7, 2025. About premier December 31, 2025. You know, the power sector, the energy sector of this country. John Jinapo Edanwa or your energy minister no. Onum say or Chinasi and Krahima or mine boka. A can be the hot dada. A can be at the hot dada. In 2025 alone, Ghana energy sector lost $1.4 billion. Energy sector no kwano 2025 pay. Yes, ya by papa. Energy minister ko jina mrasebe de fie e ka say. This ya ban ya ban wa ba. Wadi dum so le via ba na nso no amanfuo ana e affect amanfuo at the pumps. The energy minister e jina simpie so jina mrasebe de fie House of Records na wa kan tra de ato no ko. Ene yakobo akire no 2025 no ana wo dwane no mu aban papa ba ye ne ya ba ye ba betutu niam the energy sector containers ayira ye at the port and ye hwan na de be na hwan nyina no ni nyina ne kanfu anko wi akire no 2025 nko ano $1.4 billion na Ghana energy sector e kai boy eno no na de ma ade ne mu ya wura mo ne se 2025 nyina no obekaya and this yabai led by President John Mahama energy sector and ya John Tinapotano finance minister PURC welcome to my bomu ahotire na wo Ghana for so nyina achi no wo ma hu ne yamobo 2025 nkoan enyina mo nkane antomu ayo hamwabu pay aduanan 40% increment in electricity tariff 2025 ye bisa 2025 no aban no oteso no aban du ba fu akafia otumu emprendo do sen 2025 last year otumu say 10% meboa now trade my for akatuamu 10%. Now so ya baya wo gene adwumayefo ho na 10% pa wo dia to abadwumayefo akatuamu no enyina mo nkane abo nko antumu aye 40%. We are insensitive government. Yes. Insensitive government. Because so we are insensitive government. Anka, despite some 40% increment in electricity tariff, one try Maya Moka $1.4 billion. Yeah, I can't send you a cano and one no cranny, I can't yach the one. And I buy one position. anytime we be a PRC ebe to enyinam nkania buo mu no the current energy minister John Jinapo ebe friends and crefo nsiamu akomo de DMPP aban na temo na nyame de ompe kotoma me fa ba nwa to agudie aha na wo ya se wokoto wo no a ode aba ewo kotobo mu no na wo oto eda abonten no obi nso fa aba me wo to John Jinapo in opposition ase we say energy sector nyansa nyinara ekita no and we saw him kwano ofa so press conferences ahodoa and somewhere kese anu woka atem just na odidi nanado ene na aban atem ene we energy minister who first year in office eka $1.4 billion and our body to energy sector. Meanwhile 2025 our boss aka bi na achi no wotu anyina nkane abo mu hamo mu pay aduanan 40%. Wotu anyina nkane a enni ni esese enna esese di hwem na asa. Me de baby am te be example me kire say if you am team 3 bedroom self contained. Na anyina nkane a me use in December 2024 no 2025 last year now this year me to the same amount abusia me to the same amount and na 2024 December mu edie no and na enisa na no na de nwanwa kura ne se eniema e use of yo no eniema dada no a nipa ne bi meka ho ye wo ho no a ye ya entina de entiya Anadu abraso ya toka ni 150 cedis a e de kwa bosome ba ko na wotwe mienu. Do ma abraso ya to 150 the same 150 a e do kwa boso a 2 weeks 3 days nasa 150 cedis 2 weeks 3 days nasa eni pe of yo no obi meka ho ye eniema e yusu no me nkoto obi meka ho ye eno a eni yusu ntino e de na esi na ni nyina chiro and you show more research team bi ko ye de buy and say last year through a collection of a year you can say ECG for wo musika ne enyina monka ne ayeton aban awia Ghana fo no free time was ansem no beto dwa bepem ne yente ho hwe yente ho se yente hwemfa ho se energy minister no mpo anka emma ne tim no ankai se kani a oto anasa uka oto anasa adwumako bi ko ya research ba ya omka se wo ma wia Ghana fo no amount na me free wo ma wia Ghana fo no to this amount entino energy minister ne ya fa ho Fisa time na bepem na wonya hwemfa ho ye won kasa mfa ho ye ene mo de abetum se eka $1.4 billion and the one go to Yasaka me makase se ye de country ni ye de man hye wonsa na opal ministers bina wo mo emmom homoden a your excellency wadaroma with all due respect pamo mu nyina Emani nkoyese we am a darling boy. Emani nkoyese we am akwada. Emani nkoyese we eye akwapa no kwafuo ntino. Baby e na hye no wo hwie kura no atintina twan. Ehwa anya de ne be hye. Yey. Abusia. Baby e do minister bia akwa bia sa ministry no ya wunu improvement bi afi ba ko abese no kono your excellency president John Dramani Mahama wadarma do the needful and found say nipa no abua campaign and found say nipa no and so won say do si akonwa ne so and found say nipa no and sponsor wo sika afamu what say nipa na ni onyam awie na wo hwe na nipa na adwuma na wo yere wo hunu so a wadarma fire the person because yanko nya minister sabia buru wabon ma yeti bonkoso na de bia da fi bia no yen incur losses na de ya ne se sa e ka na be ba no me no mi na ba betua meanwhile adma fa ketua afi we 9% pe na NDC aban so de ma yen me kura me kan ni nya ba eju ani me kan bi enti sa 9% no a wo de ma manfo no na nyina mun kane abo watomu 40% no na cash 1.4 billion ababeda ho no everybody na go tuaka no menu mienu won be chiche de agu yeso si ye ntuanka ho. Meanwhile you see you a competent energy minister, you a competent energy minister wo empony ana under is what ya boka 1.4 billion dollars last year alone. I feel the beba yenim the beba abusia last year nkwano manema breakdown of enyina monkane antumu a abai we de begu yen so uri ana de multiply ye wo no a oti wo no a ye to waketua mu eye 10% pe no fa multiply ne yanko entino key 2025 quarterly electricity adjustment any quarter 1 and 2 adjustment reflected ongoing macroeconomic recovery and fuel recovery cuts or costs. Quarter 3 effective July 1 2025 a 2.45% upward adjustment across all consumer classes driven by the thermal fuel mix component and carried over revenue requirement. Abushia etino quarter 3 kwa no obekaya July 1 abai we de entumu 2.45% ebaye enyina monkania entino mo to aye 1000 cedis bosumi bia no abai 2.45% ebe ka ho ento to 1000 cedis a ka na hye no so se onya nto 1000 cedis biem so de bi ka ho anya sa 1000 cedis no edaro do adu bedi no wan fa bi anka ho a wan fa 2.45% na anka ho a emfa wo nuru sa da no na dum July 1 referee America I know dan Kenya fourth quarter effective October 1 2025 a 1.14% increase authorized under the PURC quarterly mechanism factoring in a projected exchange rate and inflation. Quarter 4 that was in October 1st October effective 1st October 2025. Abushia, clearly this administration is insensitive to our plight. Just near Kanakura and no form who near woman real travels one bayano and no one a warm ayo. I at Maimu at Kremu. Now, man for no mamma to me no. Odomu fa ahu here mua. Na enipa kakra bi aban aban no na enjoy ade ate say aban papa ba enye ye nyina na benefit nti ye hunu aban papa kro na aba no amoka wansem no ye aban papa na aba mo ka say economic indicators no good, which of course on paper is good, but on grounds no way above so good no mo ka no. Yanyina enu so se enyina monkania entumu enyina monkania bo entumu ejina niema miensa so exchange rate differentials afei fuel a yede ba power eye generating machines no and a world market price of crude oil nina ndiki kambo mu a ena yetimi determine se yantu anyina monkane abo mu Ghana enso na ban no oteso ne se enema ekoyie entini niema ekoyie adentina last year 40% increment anyina monkane ankoa dami ha mani na woni se mani abre anyina monkane ankoa fi wani na do kan wanti anyina monkane ankoa anyina mon kane ankoa 40%. Yeah, tell my mu boss abra we be ya mayana. Abusia. Ani enyan. Ani enyan. Entinu uhia abugina pa ka kire ne se ministry one ot no ohwie oman ho mode ne Ghana fo expect so obeye no wonyaye ne Ghana fo expect so obeye no enye no no oye no se no no oye anka eka 1.4 billion dollars emma abra wa to nyina mkane abo mu 40% for only 2025. Ever no see na men come final item so na afi yema honorable bonzo k achini yema na kwaba about last week Friday ihunade bi na ayam hihie se wo atoe mantem ha na sa de ne nya ayam hihie ma wa na che se wo no minim ba bia wote e wa atoe mantem ha se especially Takoradi metro yi mu Dabuasi treatment plant a supply ensuo ne ya ye kasa yi ne turbidity level apeja from the normal turbidity level and ye 500 NTU arise ya kwakodru 11,955 NTU. But you know, you can imagine the danger. The time bomber minumienu ya teso wo krodua wemu. Dabuasi treatment plant that supplies potable water to the western region risk shutdown as unchecked activities of illegal miners keep increasing turbidity levels that is presently at 11,955 NTU. Just ayedika ye sone su se den kura no enye yie. Enti yesi enche o me shutting it down. No am shutting it down pon ensuo ne mba. Yetimi two pipe mu be 3 weeks. Na wonya ensuo ye. Wo mo hwe na bosome ne ba be so no ma bie kakra bi dia ma no kura no o mbu tot ye bie kakra ne atum kakra. Ye bie ya ne atum. Ye bie ya ne atum. Anya bawe na ba wase wano nim wamo ye illegal mining wano nim wamo tu galamse enti wo ba no aba be to safo no so wre wo ba be tu safo no so sa na via ba ni se ni yemisi ya wo se in 2024 na Dabuasi treatment plant no turbidity level na ye say na shoot 11,955 MTU ana abusia yanka no kura nkyere enwo na oman a ye kyekere no yamfa no kura di amata ho a eni sem bebre no ana beba oman na ye kyekere no kura di nka ho a eni sem bebre na beba. We are sitting on a time bomb in western region na nya western region pe kwenya ko water treatment plant dan wa da sa uhunu ye ensuo na enika pi asinkaten kwan ebia na ato Dabuasi yenti yeye wo atoe mantemu ase metro yi mu no abusua yasem emobo galamse ya wakobrane ejina ho eye propaganda de tia obi se montua bentia sa nipa na ono kura 2 minutes so best stop galamse so ka so the 1 week best stop galamse ya obetimi the 1 week as stop galamse na yanko bisa na nado adigudin tia oya president a want me stop galamse 2 minutes kura no president mama say 2 minutes kitano etino enne galamse nsemo no jebo asembisa bi enkonko bisa president adanko akufuado wana Ghana ha tumi nyina kura no a waka say 1 week ye de yesiwo ye de be stop illegal mining and de be stop president Mahama in opposition some wakan no enti na wa ba ban mu a ye bisa wo say your excellency e ba ne say ena Dabuase treatment plant yaro check the turbidity level of Dabuase treatment plant in 2024 December mame na me hwe ade na ye fa nyam fato ne hwe say aban we ni aban dada na breso no time ben na galam say e koso pa regime ben na galam say e koso pa enne yan only treatment planter a seven ensure Takoradi metro mu no abusua you see turbidity level of the water ejina 11,955 MTU now the normal turbidity level the normal turbidity level you betimi anum sa ensuo no aya 500 MTU then a pega kwa 11,955 are we not sitting on a time bomb in the western region? Are we not sitting on a time bomb in the secondary Takoradi metro? And the leaders are quiet. And but in front of the region, I saw them saying, "Na ye din wa mutim." Na the more bonne say, Dabuase wono, your NDC MP wo, your DC wo, NDC DC ho, Dabuase was says. Ensuo no anam o assembly na chi pe. What have they done about that problem we? Yeah. Problem where eba no, ne eba no, ensuo na enia ni kan no. What have they done about it? Yetiwo. Enfe ho. Yankrofo na etu. Etino. What is it? What there is no big deal. Yankrofo na etu, munyam no muntu. President ni mu aka say when him send enkrofo etu galam say. Na wo DC na abekọ ka mo matie. Wo MP na abekọ ka mo matie. Ada ne ye ho sa. Ha ye ho ani wu papa wo memu a. Ye ho ani wu. Se ho nya ni wu a. Anka ye ntena se ma the only treatment plant supply ensuo. Yan kwa turbidity level no empeja nuru 11,955 NTU. Abra ye won leadership in this region. Abusia ya fanya politics o. Is that enkrofo bi di here no. No kura ne ye kan dia kire wo say we are sitting on a time bomb. If you care to know that is the reality. We are sitting on a time bomb. But I say in 2024, the raw water turbidity at the Dabuase water treatment plant along the river Prah surged to extreme levels, reaching up to 7,000 NTU. 7,000 NTU. And you know, yaro manena sumame. And in 2024, Abaya ne say, or encourage illegal mining activities on water bodies and forest reserves, you know. Now PM wa Dabuase treatment plant, you know, records are what recording here water turbidity level now 7,000 NTU. Abusia 7,000 NTU. And no na sami jenfibe jina Dabuase ensuo no mu. Eye press conference ka share the Western Regional Minister atina wa yan hwan ama Dabuase nsuo da sei amanfo nya nsuo no mu entino amanfo entwe na bo so wo ba jina Dabuase nsuo no mu eye press conference ka share ardan ko akofo ado ne nkrofo na eye galamse e o Prah no so etino ye twena na do abo so ye twe former regional minister abo so yake MPP amanyoko no ane aban no abo so ade enti a same jamfi abegina Dabuase river Prah no mu ayen sentwerefo nhia mu asansuo ni bi di akere wo yes press conference ni nyina no na turbidity level of the water 7,000 NTU ene same jamfi oye gold board CEO na galamse fu a waka na nyina gold board na eto enti hu say sa activities no a ekoso no na apeja the turbidity level of Dabuasi water treatment plant from 7,000 NTU to 11,955 ana. Yanka no krenchire ho ye ho ya ni wu papa ye ho ya ni wu ye ho ya ni wu dan wa dana Erastus asaredonko e bisa se Western region your regional minister na now bisa se wasais your DC yana wasais your MP yana adam se buo mi na Erastus ane Western region, Miami or Fanim Paul, Honorable Joseph Nelson, and a year regional minister. And what can say, regional minister Tiwo, Konakoke, Dabuasi, and Suono River Prano. One more the Chamfire Sishu, Hunuswinina. And you can imagine, and Shuwi and a feed into Dabuasi water treatment plant. The turbidity level at 9, you can say 11,955. And no crano, a month for quadrum wire. No be another dear that 7,000. No, that damn, yes, I'm in fee, and when Yansa as a sound crow for the Neti. I'm a mountain podium, I won't soon bridge and I say, as sounds sure the China River Prah na ya River Prah no kre send ye ani ayenika president oteswo ene ne nkrofo na shy River Prah no sami de mfi entena wa ye din a yen calling no toward an agent Jack adano adana ade no na gina 7,000 NTU no wo ba ye sentrofo nhia mu enne apagya ba 11,955 NTU ye kwen wono nkrofo no megu ye Prah no press conference. Let's be truthful with ourselves. We are sitting on a time bomb. Na enche ebe explode. I mean fancy. Yeah, what's a candy Takoradi metro? Yes, see Dabuasi treatment plant no enche ebe shutting it down. Water turbidity level Ejina 11,955 NTU. Anado abreso na ejina 7,000. Sami de fi be ye press conference wo pranum. And na abejina 11,000 no. Yan keke sami de fi no yam twin de se fan bejina pranum. Na wan sansuo no nkire Ghana fo se under NDC leadership aye wo atwemantem ha no. Stability level no apagya from 7,000 na memesi anya no in 2024. About 11,955 NTU. I mean fancy. Archbishop Duncan Williams dear no. Eba be ye hu adwuma. Ya osi ya mompaye mboa. Ya mompaye ma good board. Mate no problem. Ebe bompaye. Na da be no hu no se mpaye boye. Nyanu na 2024 say na na do declare state of emergency. Etena be na asia. Wase sawa no say this is a bompaye. Hey, Yaminipa, Adabraka. By fancy. Okay, Bruno, some 49 minutes gone past the hour 7. Now, Medikai catch you say Anopay, Yane, the current regional secretary of the new patriotic party, Honorable Kwesi Bonzo K, ever have an encounter. Na nyamencha di obe pie fiazi o sha atani fita kurahanki fita na nem serious kama oti fia yankoma na chin yamana kwaba orawo
yes kini
wacha apom ti say
nyamada roma yenwo ye pa
nyame ase pa na fita ya wa hye nsu de ye nyina ye te ase esan se enkunimdie franka bia no eye fita enteno ye gina eye platform kesiye so na yamma congratulations.
That's it.
Nice one. Maybe I'll free back to say I pay.
Hoboko. That's
right.
Yes, Saturday no. On my time it was amazing.
Oh, I see.
No, was to me a question.
That's right.
No. no ifure bia na me hu wolemble no me hu bida for me my campaign for the past 20 something years wolemble.
That's right.
And no organization mo aye dey share me from Cobra all the way to Ezema. I was like, wow. That's the winning general election.
That's right.
And no kasa chere me say your mandate say to me my party no power.
That's right.
Here na my year MPP 2028 you be din kunim.
That's right.
And I say better to na my year.
That's right.
Na ka party na bom.
That's right.
Na ye di kambum aba party no.
That's right.
Na party for to me a prom yim. At the grassroots, at the polling station. I want to know.
That's right.
Region they say and then a church on one.
That's right.
Na a basic form. I could bomb a human ID.
I see. The other kind, so that delegate I say, Nafi, Uviana, Yashay and common assay. And you know, you have the floor. Delegated to Abama, a Shewan when Yamo last Saturday, Aquiniano, Abba, Adaromano Mancasa.
The circumstances surrounding my contest good, but that for His Excellency former Vice President and the current flag bearer of the party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then the National Steering Committee. As can you carry me see in a tour? I mean, I didn't see it coming. Say me will be a Muslim party way 4 times as a parliamentary candidate.
That's right.
Na Masaya DC 8 years. Now me person me best at the regional level. Now bitch me I can say you disqualify me. I didn't say it. It came to me as a shock. But of course, me who say temporary defeat. You see kwanye bi na 9% be baba kwamu. Nti ma me to anamo. First me the call regional appeals committee. Amo sign bogu ye say to be national. Na no na penny for tenancy. Na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono amu etemu bi. Na kuye no mse claim me say me contest na ka just about 10 days the campaign was just 7 days
now the campaign
yes 7 days
17 constituencies
just 7 days.
Wow.
For at the time I disqualify me na me constituency bia.
I see.
I mean na papa lembele of course Jomoroni evaluate the OM base but I want to call campaign nti e claim me wie no 7 days na me see form na musa juma bia obrapa ja owura kwan.
That's right.
Obra obona de wani nti meda delegate nasi omo atu aba constituency executives, council of patrons, council of elders, national council members, test confor omo ye mane yefe ko show bia dudu no munni mi da omo hia mi dudu na first time omo hia mi ye time a me call mo nan so.
I see.
Ebinu kwa onu a me call no munni ho 2020 omo but message e de call ye no to makoma so.
Good.
Nti bebi ameko bia no omo na hye me kran se bonzo obedi nkuni beto ama na juma no bra na beye ko ye wogedie se obetumi aye juma no. Nti I thank them for the confidence that they have reposed in me and what you know me were backers be backing me for across almost all the constituencies, the party leaders in the various constituencies, former MMDCs, former parliamentary candidates, former MPs. Because I'm a body and maybe
that's right.
No, there's one single person I'll say I need to. Because initially, when the idea was to run for regional secretary, I wasn't too keen. I call election 4 times. And easy. Mubre, music, say, the emotional trauma. Because I know Kugo. But I'm not trying to say, look, Bunzo, OGD say, what you may Jumano. Na Jumano bra, na boy, boy, my so Kemati, and no chairman Basti.
Okay.
Western Regional Chairman of Takoradi Constituency Chairman.
Yeah.
At the time, when I was first vice chairman.
That's right.
Now, yeah, Bawumia, DMB Juma. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to orange. Yeah. Yes. Sure. And he did very well. In fact, it took him about 6 months to convince me.
I see.
Yes. Now, so me try my money there and I say me bunia. And now me years no time but before election there was a survey by Global Info Analytics.
That's right.
Which results now said Takoradi 100% behind Bonzo. I was like, wow, that's a good one there. Nti utumu ya no ache isi. Nti Chairman Basi utia me na si nyononko ni MP Honorable Kobi, all other MPs, Honorable Buama, former MPs, Honorable Mesa, Honorable Sunny, all of them, Honorable George Mlekuduka.
That's right.
Yes. he delivered for me in Takwa. It was a consensus among the rank and file of the party.
Right.
Good. Generally, I singled out Basti because I know for crazy. I'll do it. And it wasn't just because you wanted somebody out. You were looking for somebody who can do the work. Difficult constituency.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. In fact, 2012, I'm a parliamentary candidate. No BS through. At the time, now, I'm a deputy minister of energy.
Yeah.
Honorable for the blade. At the time, there were 2 ministers. There were Dr. Sipayanki.
Yes.
He was the health minister on the South here. And then Emmanuel Amakufubua, one constituency with 2 ministers, 1 deputy minister, and key portfolios, energy and health. Into that, Obiasru. Meanwhile, no MPP, any candidate to Alamblada. It was CPP.
Yeah.
Because of Common Coma.
Sure.
Until it was emotional support in the CPP. But then done here now, and this is war power. Now, just 1 week. Now, MPP a close nomination. Not saying will be a unity. Until around 11:30 midnight. More cry on few abuba. Now, I was a young man, business.
That's right.
Yeah, I said, Bobo for one cry. Metras my day. Now, Papa on Abu for the play. Juma since 1998 as his special assistant. Obama fee, Asaba Kokai, Amikai, was Bonzo, a Hindi. I didn't know Hindi. Say, but fee. Will get see do mammy lines na esuna ukudi when they acquire day mabium into some na yeni na omuni obi amapepe no na me so I hit the ground running.
Good.
And at the time na you vote 12,000. Last MPP vote 12,000.
That's right.
Put it to 18,000.
That's right.
The choir 23,000.
That's right.
Yes. It's Jumani ayati one inti regional Jumani say region the office never na church.
Yes.
No more Jumana say ofo.
Ofo ho.
Inti me no you will not be your typical regional secretary. Mabetena amche abetena condition mo dey bi. You could vote am a party no polling stations that by electoral area.
Good.
Na quality constituencies so that eventually 2028 na 2028 me bo apona meka na me hu no enye presidential election parliamentary.
Okay.
Because you see, I don't sure MPP only 87 seats. Mashibejum.
Yeah.
We have a coalition. Ebisi da nti nuko de ba ko pe ebisi da say party be a coalition o Ghana how to maintain 100% of the seats. Ba kun me nwe den be film. The everyone say even they maintain 90%. Abaka be 80 or 81 seats.
Yeah.
Which means ibenya majority I say to me NDC for say makoma 60.
Ya the kind no.
Ya the kind on asa. Yura Bawumia etumenya the peace of mind. Working majority to govern.
Yeah.
So we need to help our flag bearer, not just in presidential vote, but getting parliamentary vote seats.
That's right.
And no, any butaya, and I shame in crying. Near Bassi, Nimitras. Yeah, sit here, fianza. Who the Lambo fight it? Come and help fight for the seat I day, the fianza. I mean to fight.
Okay.
To fight for Shama. There were traditional seats here. Look, Shama, for the past 4 elections, you're holding it three times. Let's go to 10. You lose that the first time you lose it.
Yeah.
Because you lose that first time you said you Hunter West, you lost it once in 2012. By 2016 aside there, Ajia debut. Takwansa lost it before. These are seats are a non-negotiable. Quite be as I will say I'm come to work with the constituency party to make sure that we get very good parliamentary candidates. Now, ya back home, we back them fully because me I'm experienced in this game. We are parliamentary candidates. We hear support.
That's right.
Genuine support.
That's right.
From your top to the bottom.
Right.
Nti say I promise you normally neighbor and say oh ne odi kugo no oya mpeso be tie
ne wadu nkunim na chi. Yeah.
This thing here manisi bi.
Good.
Ye koyi parliamentary candidate wie pe oya nyame. be some as our leader in the party. Yeah, make sure say he never turn it. I'm not go di nkunim amaye. So say when he wins, all of us win.
Yeah.
And yeah, say onunkwa no pama no da bi. Me kai pa samba ko bi kan ya anyame de party beni pa. Now I was looking for support also. Una also person ko MP. Yes. Ebu abam.
Party penny.
Yes. So tia onim.
One person ko MP.
Yes.
So carry your own cross.
Carry your own cross, yes. So anybody tia onim. Me money dey, of course, and we here. No more me money because of how I have suffered as a parliamentary candidate in an often constituency. And that's a very formidable opponent.
Yeah.
Until we make sure that our parliamentary candidates bring the support that they deserve. The moral support from the party, logistics, resources, and even the training that they need on the ground.
Good.
From polling station to electoral area to constituency, we will train them.
Okay.
Election be acquired. There's a base document.
Right.
Yeah, album my little voters register. It's there. We show my say MP4 mu. You know me na. Because in the last 8 years, the expectations we couldn't meet their expectations. Of course, MPP Ghanaians expect more from MPP than NDC.
Sure.
It's amazing. But Ghana for GDO because of your track record in governance. Nti ni mankoyi who approach a party for among Sebio Mbufuya Sebio Omantuaba who share about to a course 2024 and before Nantuaba the Jumani statistics here you know who identify them because they know them. Community say they know them. They say who grassroots out here.
Sure.
The community be able to before.
That's right.
Me who come from Izema be me to maba ewo ewiabo. The album no ma police secretary we MPP we MPP we 50-50. We are going to do that and do proper retail politics because elections are won at the polling stations. So we empower the polling stations to back their parliamentary candidates so that we can get the victory that we deserve.
Very well.
And Western region, our target is to get at least 11 seats.
At least 11 seats.
At least because we have 2. Na sana machiche 7 be and omu time be from them. Because any dia they are phenomenal. Most of internal bickering Timwasi and Ilusi here. You became Wabon and Miss Rep Party for Namakunya was a party for Mako Yibonzoke, Amanabaye, the original secretary. Sebonzo ba na city 2 no Yanibia Kawan Pasubi and Ama Abanam 2 and so. Yeah. And I'm a man on a mission. Shame and I'm a canomosre, many chairman, and Onabuduka, Ikuja, Penny Bako. Honorable Joe Bedouansa, and my main first anniversary. I will crazy in church. You in the coffee. TV and I'm nature my aiding couple. And I'm catching some chairman Banamabano. I'm coming to prepare my CV. I was that day. So you show me podcast CV. My call for elections. Me losing to because or you loser a serious what loser.
That's right.
I want to let that one count as a blessing. So that my bad regime is here. Baba Yejumadin, na sita, edi 2 no, eda ko 11. Na no be film CV. Na cancel all the follows.
Good. I see.
I'm on a personal mission, and I know that by the grace of God, with the support of everybody, you know, who achieve it.
Very
and
well.
Then go and the conqueror, and the sit Asian. And I'm the conquering.
Good.
Yes, I'm the bageni. I'm papa ba regime.
Good.
Because this is a region it carries about 60% of our resources in Ghana.
Right.
From oil, gold region, we are blessed.
We are very blessed.
But somehow we haven't got what we deserve. So first, let's deliver. Once we deliver, we have a voice.
Yes.
And at that decision-making table, we speak for the region.
Very well. Yes. Very well. I think my main chum at a point, a far from Frel said, you need to contest. At the end of the kind bout him. We are no nothing. Oba Regina is disqualify. Now, we seeking for a year relief from the Regina and a year Odidu national. National. A clear one. At the end about him.
At the point, the first time, my friend, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do it again.
Okay.
So I consulted a few people because now my election. In fact, 2024, Obi OTM will feel like effort. To me, it was my last. It will make or break for me. Because I first one.
Yes.
I by second one.
Yes.
I by third one. I by fourth one. No beyond between there. In the history of this country, I doubt whether there's anybody who has gone consistently for 4 times as a parliamentary candidate. Yes. In the other options, well, maybe let me go back to my business. Because me before I was a very successful young businessman. In fact, many honorable Afanya Marking and started business together.
Okay.
So we're doing our logistics business. I mean, we started way back in 2002, 2000. In fact, we started in 2001. The first person, okay, boom, no. Minister of Education. Yes, and it's a long story. Maybe let me go back to my business because I do well in business. Now, the same basic as the at the end, a collective vote interest. Party no akufom to the Kenya. Now, we shall be a coalition now. What boka? Now, was an lusu. National party so lusuma. So the spirit was down.
Yeah.
But when I listen to people like inferior, they said, "No, look, Bonzo, you are a leader. You have led this party in the difficult what constituency.
Yes. Bring
that experience to the regional level. I will back you to succeed." So I had a lot of backing from individuals and I'm normal.
Good.
Now when I was Branobon here at the one.
That's right.
So be what you so and so with my. In fact, there's one person now. I'm sure I will be or advising me. But she Dr. Bawumia, when we were going to congratulate him in his office. My bonnet be on penny side, but no. Honorable Joseph for you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 2012, our Babe parliamentary candidate will be share many honorable play. Accra. So he knows me quite well. And I just bounce it off and say, which one with my yo? Your name is synonymous with hard work. So when people have that confidence in you, it tells you that look, they have confidence. You don't have to disappoint. Now, executive campaign, right? Until I started at my constituency, because in politics, if you want to succeed, bottom up.
That's right.
Until once I took that decision, region put them for many. Started on my polling station. The polling station, many dear. Now my phone tells them say, "Also courage in jail polling station." Me courage, I'm saying,
good.
Many dear, polling station all the way to constituency. Me, I'm forming my team at the constituency level.
I see.
Because politics is teamwork. So, especially at the local level, when you're more imagine come and come heading. Yes. Yadum, the mass now out of 11 no 10.
I see.
All the key positions.
Okay.
So Nasa my boy. Now so then I didn't copy baby now.
Oh,
we are not Sambe. He was with us, even with us all then.
That's good.
Me real emblejumano. Me yes answer na me Jomoro. I was looking at Jomoro and Evalojira. So the two constituencies before the election we had done our groundwork before. Fortunately, teams that I'm supporting we now then we near. So I said me 3 constituencies.
Good.
As a base for a start, and the paper file nomination.
I see.
Now, but for nomination, on best if you almost on the match. The champion of the party office. I want to say, I do money about between.
But the first support in the power, what would do it in the bams? Hey, I said, Messi.
And then support, it wasn't just for granted, say, when many, I'm not my Juma. My bro, I'm winning at the various what. You see, say, we a leader. Now I go for man.
Yeah. That's right.
You can predict it. See, I did a lot of work behind the scenes. I realized that now, in the 2 constituencies, I was with the right team. Unfortunately, we need 11.
I see.
Yes. We call Jomora, another police in his team. And then, policing has been my classmate from Form 1 to Form 5 at Nkroflag Secondary School.
Oh, really?
Yes. 2016. No, me started 2012. Me ono by 2016. To whom your friend is senior. They mate. We are not senior. Because politically, you are ahead of me.
That's right.
I mean, from his campaign 2016, we shared a lot together. He was lucky. He won. Me, I can say, nanke me uni nti we sat down and then we had a plan nti then Uba Balojuran said there's one young man apostle very active on the ground nti we all worked together on the at that level nti we had a base of 3 solid constituencies nti a bar region muna in fact that day na me so much energy na me file o say be no baba na me create on nti when I was disqualified I knew that somebody felt threatened because honestly the basis of my disqualification I am political because why I've been a DC for 8 years in my office as a DC
to me
correspondence in a day no I don't think this party will get it in a year because DC the head of government machinery, the chief representative of the president of the Republic of Ghana.
That's right.
Everything comes to your table. Every problem lands on your table. And so my case, it was not as if say me first degree no more say me I volunteer say me call Legon. I entered Legon in 1998. I was supposed to complete in 2001 because this is from That's
right.
I was doing BSc admin accounting option.
Okay.
Na me go school.
To me 101.
Na me person me academia. My dream was to be a lecturer. So I was quite brilliant. And this and that said you boy this is imagine. And my target was to get a first class. And from first year to second year, good first class, strong first class.
I see.
In fact, first year and my GPA was 3.9 out of 4.
Wow.
Yes. I wasn't a bad student. Now, me real politics on campus. A contested election. I mean, the first election contest here, I was a hall secretary. I will come out all.
I see.
Yeah, Vandal. Vandal City. The heartbeat of student politics. For the time, no news headquarters. No student. I will come out all. At the time, Haruna Dusu was the NUC's president.
Okay.
I mean, you can see I was playing. Just a young guy. That time, 21 years old. But me contested here as Commonwealth Hall Secretary. Near 3, I got 60% of the vote, and 40 no more 2 now. I became very active in student politics. Very, very active. In once I formed TESCOM our campus. At the time, no former Minister of Sports, Honorable Azekesiama. No, chief farmer. Kwafu Hall. Was a vendors there, farmers there. Because Uba Ghana, there was only one university, just Legon. University of Ghana. Nakanya technical school and there was only one hall. One hall. Nakanya dormitories. Tell me, I started at that level. Now me work for a year. I mean, this story is something when I say I get a bit emotional. Young guy, I wanted to do my first class. That's where the Honorable Blay Cousin Ben is special assistant until from 2000 January to December. Wherever Honorable Blay went, I was with him. Yes, either in the office, in the constituency, everywhere. That's where I met this my good friend Chris, who have just joined us. At the time he was with Honorable Joe Beduansa. Now Honorable Joe, a unity so person contested. I was a fear for same team. At that time, no, the MP was lawyer J. Kabeka Senior. Now, or a great alliance candidate, 1996. 96 in this region, no, MPP, CD, certain constituencies, Edema, ZBP, Jomoro, Evalujura, Elembele, Takonswaim, and then a fair Kosim team.
Okay.
You will need Elembele, Evalujura, Kujama, so for the blue warning, say Elembele, Honorable Kujama of blessed memory, may soul rest in peace, Evalujura. And a lawyer Gansa, or Takwa and Swahim. Yes.
Okay.
And a lawyer J. Kabaka, or a fair was in Dina 4. And one Honorable Ibrahim Alabira, a mere constituency in the north. If you want to go Indi. Now, those 5 constituencies, no, season, and then this MPP kind idea why 66 majority, minority, 2000 election, 96. The ever 2000. Honorable Joe Beduansa unity so of a contest on MPP ticket here. At that time there was one assemblyman, Honorable Joe Boloro. He was about Honorable Joe Beduansa, and for Pani, Honorable Blay. In the bar, Pam, if you are maybe on there Samsung for I want to name a meeting. That's why we are meeting. Anytime you come, Chris will be with him. And as another person I should thank.
Yeah.
I wanted him to join before I thank him. He's shown true loyalty from 2000. True Honorable Joe Bedouansa. He's been a loyal supporter of my cause up to today.
Yeah. Adano Krano, action Kakro, your original office room. Hey, Papa. Maybe I call 2000 election. By then, I'm a campaign coordinator for Honorable Blay. Because now back constituency no more. I was quite popular as a young man. My popularity, this is how I started. I see.
In O level, because school and secondary school.
Yes.
I was like the third best among my class. 1994. Number say me call Infantipum for 6-4. Now my headmaster Debbie, you can't come and do what here and go to Infantipum. Stay here. Stay here.
That's
so
right.
I was virtually forced
to stay.
And I was ready to make a mark. Now me play football. Until organize it under 14. Me the board me nimbo. Me organize it under 14, under 17. Milo games those days. Na Milo na sponsor those games no. Until across the whole constituency, I became the youth for normal. They are I connected with them because me organize on BBA. Manage home pa. To me courses form 94, 95, 96. And I'm a team manager at my school. The team ni friends my concans my phone in our own.
I see.
Yes. And I'm ba was the concans me na
good.
But I was leading the team. But the team so well say you go match ya selection no. You just go on. Na say uji wundi a yibi. Na number 1 match ke abafa. Number 2 manabu a crazy abafa. Number 3 we afa. Number 4 we afa. Number 5 solo afa. Team pa all the way to our team captain was called Abet. That time Takwa also may so rest in peace. Until that's where I made the mark. Until now by 96 now I play by another contest no. I was very popular among the. Now fast forward, I came to Legon, became part of student politics, got involved with Tescom politics. In the 2000, it was a crucial election for this party. Kufuor was coming in second time. Now we needed people to police the ballot boxes and then also do our party what?
Coalition.
And my responsibility was to recruit party agents for the party. To various campuses. If Legon, now it was Tipoli, before Bifiano, I was very much involved. By then, I'm a GP, no, SOT. We be first class, no, a better borderline 3.6. Let's say, my dear brother, I work from. So I took a personal decision. I didn't inform anybody. Now I'm sure later my university for say, me defer first semester. Final year what? First semester. Now me samba second what? Semester. The first semester was from September to December. That was the peak of the campaign what? Period. And throughout all those 4 months, I was always with Honorable Blay. Everybody that saw Honorable Blay at that time would see Bonzo. Because now I'd become the focal person of his campaign, linking from Accra to the constituency. The logistics, the t-shirt, the posters. And
you know, Honorable Mebao, Edientina Uputu politics, NPP party politics ahead of education.
I would say it was youthful exuberance. I was very passionate about politics. And I wanted us to win badly. I did it without thinking. And I didn't consult anybody. Not my parents, not my friends. University made the opportunity. They wrote to me officially, allowed me to defer first semester. Ampa me betransma be a wallemble in between that period no. I was virtually me J school na me den. Betransma na me back na abaji logistics na me aba. Nyame nchade ye ko to aba na for the Blay winning. And at that time for this opponent, your friend Kanaka Kosa.
Yes.
Very tough, former mayor. That time high Simon. Shama Ahanta East Metropolitan Assembly.
That's right.
From Shama all the way to it was all one constituency. And the man was a tough guy. Oh man, tough battle. We needed to mobilize the youth. nti yedi nkonim no na honorable so he's special assistant that name in university so he appointed as what the special assistant to the first before by no on my minister's name is special assistant and then the first deputy speaker is a rank of a minister so I also became a special assistant fast forward I went back to Legon after election and I'm the second semester now my name is Collins, yes. First semester,
yes.
But now I second semester.
Okay.
And the second semester, I was determined to restore my first class. Until me 5 courses. I got 4 A's, no 3 A's and 1 B plus. Now 1 paper cost accounting 2. The lecture failed me because we share my transcript and they convert them. If the party, they could have looked at the quality of the transcript and not the paper at the end. Because any event, a process, you go through from level 200 to final year. Any fair-minded person would have looked at my transcript and said, no, this guy is not a bad student, and he'll be uncle school. Now, final year, second semester, because I'm here, you know, when you have 3 A's, for 1 A plus, 2 A's, and then 1 B plus. Now, course accounting 2. Until I called for remark at the time because I was sure I didn't fail. But it came out that because I didn't do course accounting 1, there was no way I could have. So it became back and forth. Now, me call back I my first semester no with only need 1 year no. That's where the problem came from.
I see. Then
university said no, this is not conventional. It's unconventional that you do defer 1 semester. If you defer, you have to defer the whole year. Instead of saying 1 semester no, I was saying the whole year.
Whole year.
Me one of my year second semester. It was just 1 course, but and no, it was doubtful because the caliber of results I mean from first year now, I shouldn't have failed. But I was even ready to resit. It became back and forth between me and the university. Until I went to there. That's the story of how I couldn't get a degree.
I see.
And I've never been shy about it. In fact, at the vetting room, don't beside me. When it will be a short petition, say me need degree. I'm saying why? The petition is needless because I have not stated I have a degree. For you to say that I don't have it, I have in my form that incomplete, and I've used that incomplete since 2003 or thereabout. Anytime I do my CV, because I don't want to go and lie. Say maybe Abraham this it can easily be verified.
Yeah.
No, I stated it. When the first committee vetting I disqualified me. Then I remember I have a postgraduate certificate in business administration from NAPS University, and I accredited what? And I sat in the classroom for 4 months. I have classmates. I'm no more there. Yes, I course no.
Okay.
Quickly I brought it up because that guideline is a degree or higher what qualifications.
Good.
And no degree, you have either a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, or a doctorate what degree. These are the 3 degrees that are, and I don't have any of them. So I couldn't have said I have a what a degree. But a postgraduate certificate is a higher what qualification. Because that's post degree, post first what degree. That's if you want to do it, interpret it. Now, in all that you name, I'm having any certificate. So I had that certificate, postgraduate degree, postgraduate certificate, not a degree, graduate certificate in business administration. You see my transcript. So Professor Tia Hinijima, the founder of NAPS University, that time no East Legon, I sat down before him like this, and he's one of the most brilliant people. He was young man, you are very sharp. Why couldn't you complete? So I told him my story. I said, oh no, given your executive experience, we can give you a pathway to what? To higher education.
Good. So
enroll in a non-degree. That time they had advertised, and that was what attracted me. No more advertising. Say they were doing postgraduate certificate in business what?
Administration.
You know, my first degree was supposed to be in business what? Administration.
That's right.
BSc, Bachelor of Science in Business Accounting what? Option. And I did 5 semesters out of what? 6. Just 4 months. Then I got my head. Me koye DC. who beside the certificate? I mean, A level certificate, I'm here there. Because I didn't want a situation where there will be any controversy. But when I needed it, I fell on it. If I'm the Bible, my farm and that's where I got a bit. The grace I tell you, because you say they can't disqualify me. Because I know our party. Our party is a fair-minded party. MPP, a great party.
Yes.
Nobody will allow anybody to use the party rules for their personal interest. Yes. Interpretation of party rules. It is done if you show a buyer. So immediately I put together a petition, and then I consulted a few people. I can't mention their names here, but I consulted them. Yes. After even the petition, there were some lawyers that I made them go through it. Maybe let me also mention this. Honorable Melkuduka, he was one of the people. I let him go through it because he said, "I'm not a lawyer," and he said, "Well, this is we are good to go." So I submitted it to the National Center. I was very confident. So at that level, lawyer could have made a team. Minority leader, Otimbi. Dr. Bawumia, Otimbi. JFK, Otimbi. I'm penny for team.
Yeah.
And they will interpret it and look at my petition. I wasn't surprised when the party, in its own wisdom, at the steering committee level, the committee has for the day-to-day administration of the party. Until when they started and cleared me, said, "Thanks be to God." Now for that, I can't quite remember. So I proved that. Look, no mushrooms and no possibility.
And you use only 7 days.
7 days.
1 week.
1 week.
17 constituencies.
17. We started Thursday. Just 7 days.
Umuadin.
You see, to come here, Okwa, I'm out with the Moses. To come in on a boa, Akumo, Elambre, and to come, and yes, more.
Yeah.
On a boa, by
yes.
More to pa.
Yeah.
You sit here, I do not know GV. He was a financier and then he was a strategist.
Yeah.
And that man, he's a top guy. And for Bonzo to have been able to stand toe to toe with him for 16 good years. Now, that I couldn't say, oh no, he has never underrated me. Some coalition, be a fan of World Cup, going to say, Diagra. Now, unfortunately, my story in Elemble, that is why I'm here. In 2020, I should have been in Parliament. My own people, for some reasons, decided to fight against me because of some issue that came up that I don't want to repeat it here. So via a DC ship, yes, brought so much division. So I realized that maybe for some reasons, let me leave for a new person to come, because I realized I've become a source of division. But me, I'm a number one unifier. And no, the first thing I did was to call Okiti.
So you called him?
I picked the phone and called him 8 o'clock. And he picked up. And then I wished him well. I patted him on the back. Said, he gave me a run for my money, although he was incumbent. It's because I was on a mission. He fought a good fight. Then I assured him, look, his experience, he's been in this regional administration for 12 years.
Yeah.
And even maybe more, for 16 years, since 2014. He's been around for a long time. We'll tap on his experience. The fact that the delegate think that I will serve them better than what he has done, doesn't mean that his experience is not needed. He also assured me that one transition, whatever he will do to make sure that handover goes smoothly, he will do it, and then I have every confidence in him, what he has said. Now, so that I spoke to our chairman, we met. We've agreed on how to bring everybody together on board.
Okay, so Oba, Honorable Bonzu, wouldn't be ye juma, be you are coming na ye juma
100%.
And our while the tones are friends or Mbrano or McCown
100%. BBC Wellemble. Now you see, maybe one of people don't. I want to say, no number echo better contest, killing contest at 2012, 2016. Now I'm the phone number. We're almost like so many names because now quite of us are two perfectly name here. And person some two nibi. I fought very, very hard. At 2016, I was even declared a winner Now that time now it's just doing some about 16 polling station my and nobody in the name vote now because we're in the stronghold. We need about 70% for in as not the northern part of mine. Mostly settler farmers. And we are solid NDC. At that time he was also energy minister. No, you quite a come home. He had an impact there. When I became a DC, the first thing I said is that I'm going to work with Honorable Boa. Everybody was shocked. 8 years, I had a very good working relationship with him.
I see.
Yes. We were still contesting, but in my office, anytime, the demand request, my money need 24 hours, my day. We are serving the people.
Yeah.
When you are good, they will find you. And you're okay to them by undermining. And there's something that went on. I will make sure under my watch. It doesn't happen. And you win the election. We swore out of secrecy that whatever information, knowledge that will come to us in our capacity as regional executive, will not disclose it. And here, I'm a petitioner. They are called a steering committee. No more leaky. Now, I'm on the social media.
Oh.
A diagro.
Oh.
All my academic records. But unfortunately, a bad record, very good record. Those things shouldn't happen. But for OKT, for any other member of the past executive, we are willing and ready to work with all of us because we are all party people. We can't win this election on our own.
That's right.
We need every hand on deck. And at the end of the day, our results will be measured. Election. We are Jumadia, the results will show.
Sure.
You can't play hide and seek with it.
That's right.
It will expose you. Until we have to work hard. So everybody who is ready to work with us will work with the person and make sure that eventually the party's interest, supreme interest of the party, and the Bible Juma. And we say, inshallah, say yes, Western region, and I've stated it countless times that our target is to win 11 seats. 11. And Yakasao, and you're coming to look and one is see what I'm base no very active.
Good.
I can say he be energize it.
Good.
Doma the be share me from with from Cobra to videos now.
Yaro you videos ni be mama why? You can clear be mama. Why? You can clear be mama na ahwefo person mu hunu de honorable bonzo e kan wasem no. Nti no we are ready and I akohwe kakra. I see. But one nti no we're free and Cobra, right? Okay.
Party for
yeah.
2 hours Saturday. No Sunday. You been organize
That's good. Now and you may not crowd ya me share there and you kwan mu nyina ya ma
for about 2 hours na traffic car behind you. International road no na car behind you.
Wow.
It say party no people genuinely love the party.
That's right.
So you are generation I'm call you just election.
Yes. I see.
Also youth one day. Yeah. I mean they were just excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
Where
your constituency are any MPP stronghold.
That's right.
So you can imagine say you see from away strongholds. Then will just bring the spirit of the party back.
Okay. My final question na yenya omuna call because we engagement with your sister we know. The incumbents executives are omo eco elections no. We say chairman dey wan call, first, second, vice omo anko, youth organizer anko. I think apart from that no incumbent for nyina buy. Incumbent eba nyina no bako pe na delegate retain no. That is the regional organizer. Honorable Ediana Chira Manfo in the region. Ya to abani wie ye no. Amanfo say ebeyanka the current executives ni nyina no. Obi anko. Na yemfa new faces embra. Esan say one more estimation no o ma tena se ya message bebre no ano ahwere party no and afi Dr. Alagba Mudbamia ntimi anwini region no nti no o mo nkoma anya o madwuma yi esi ewo eye conference ase. What do you make of it?
The party It's in the regional. It's a mood of change. We're in the mood of what?
Change.
Not just at the party level,
Okay.
at the general election level. And you have to start it from the base. In fact, me monitor at the end of the time. From polling station, there was that. It was a movement to borrow the words of our original chairman. He's a political prisoner.
Yeah.
So we need to fight. We can't sit down for these things to happen to us as a nation. We'll talk about it later. Now, we should move now from police station to electoral area to constituency. It's a general mood of change because Nyaman Koyi in the last way. Now, reaching there, I was a bit surprised. The sweep was just was wide, and the margin. If you're regional chairman, you imagine on there were 2 new people. Maybe people felt that Kanu has been part of the old order. So, but there was a general mood for change. Now it tells us we need to work hard. When we work hard, not if, when we work hard at the polling station, electoral area, region, constituency, region, national, there will be change in this country.
Good.
Because Ghanaians are yearning for change. There's some contemporary this for try. Yes. Let's see by the end of the year where the dollar will be. Check the dollar now. Beyond 12. We left it at 14 in the crisis period. What are they doing? Reserves are and it's sustainable.
Yeah.
Yes. So, we for now we are focused on rebuilding our party. There's a mood. The Ghanaians, they really have seen the difference between the NDC what. Look at the cocoa farmers. My constituency is a cocoa growing constituency. We have one of the highest cocoa production in the region. Maybe the second or third in this region. Atrophos and Ebadada, the farmers, they say
Atrophos.
Yes. Ebadada, the farmers. So we do 60 million, because 65 million. On our buy, on and about constituency on platform. So go for the Timothy. I guess almost 7,000. Now, on moment that time, 3,101, 31 million. See, I go say 31. Come to maintain you. Come to about 25. Now, I'm say 25 million is better than 35 million. They are taking Ghanaians for granted. Yes, and come to me.
Yeah.
The issues, local grounds are she's a baby.
Okay.
And none said the only thing left is to put our party in good shape. That is what the delegates did at the conference.
Okay.
And I want to thank them for speaking for Ghanaians. And the confidence that they have reposed in us will not disappoint.
Good.
Yes. I keep saying it. I'm not your typical armchair politician. No. Even when I was a DC, because another viral propaganda said goes on to me transit. I was a DC and a parliamentary candidate. DC and what?
Parliamentary candidate
against a very tough opponent.
Yeah.
So I always had to be on the ground to get my party active, and then to go to Accra, go and lobby for projects, and bring it to the same thing I will do here as a regional secretary. Logistics, resources. So what send me for office and I say I'm looking for logistics to move to the ground. Yeah. Every constituency. Everyone can be visit one constituency.
Okay.
It's to make sure that the constituencies are working. Because when you inspire people, and we will need to transform the fortunes of this party in this region.
Good.
And it's doable, and we'll do it.
Good. I see.
Regional what? Secretary from police station 4. It's amazing. It's a police station for a buy campaign on the grounds.
That's right. I see.
It's fulfilling. But when say it's a big what responsibility, and I will seek the guidance of God to succeed. Because when you succeed, the region succeeds. When you succeed, MPP succeeds. When MPP succeed, Ghana succeed.
Okay.
So they should help us as a team succeed. To my colleagues, I pray that we come together and work as a team. I am your typical team player. I'll be the last person to undermine any of my colleagues because we all come together as a body to work for the greater glory of God.
All right.
That's it.
That's the Mafuas here.
Mama. Elamlama, Betiamia, Madabasi, Menabashaloboa, since 2000, Williams, the day 2012, Malambi Malambre. Bangachi was Benzimi. Bobomulus 2024. Kajike Lokoya consensus election and Grabua minimum but Mabe, number 2 about origin. Will dim your cake by Yama, Yamadu Yakama. But Roma is a Bagali, Aguna Wonder by Jelly Jimessibe. I'm Kundindika. I'm dedicated to Bada Lambrama. Now, come on, Manibe, Yamola, regional Yamo. By Jimessibe, my shell in Zima, my shell, Western region in Yam. Ama onke bozo hani right na ba hozo wompa mami la kijima maburu amsala ol jimasibe na mzeke bijimizi ndidi wonyamne no e baye ashe nyamne nyam na basi
okay
nam ko benina nyamene ye na yene bisazina obeya mauti nyabotre.
That's right.
Demti Nyajidi Deyami Beye
Obeya Mount Saujidia Nyame Beya Ma. Thank you.
Dr. Memo.
I want us to pray for our leaders. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want to pray for the gold board and this illegal mining going on, resisting compliance and enforcement, destroying our water bodies, poisoning the land so that eventually the land cannot yield food stuff anymore, and there can be shortage of food because they are finding mercuries in dead bodies as a result of the things we are eating, because the land, the water is poisoned, the water is poisoning the land, and the land poisons the food we are eating. But this generation will not appreciate what we are dealing with. But I submit to you that posterity will either judge us harshly or treat us favorably by what we do today. The children, our children and our grandchildren's future are at stake because nobody is speaking, nobody is talking. We accept it as business as usual. If anybody tried to confront it, we turn it into a political issue and a political debate. But the issues going on, they are not a political issue. They are issues of values, moral, conscience. I want us to pray for our leaders. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want to pray for the gold board and this illegal mining going on, resisting compliance and enforcement, destroying our water bodies, poisoning the land so that eventually the land cannot yield food stuff anymore, and there can be shortage of food because they are finding mercuries in dead bodies as a result of the things we are eating, because the land, the water is poisoned, the water is poisoning the land, and the land poisons the food we are eating. But this generation will not appreciate what we are dealing with. But I submit to you that posterity will either judge us harshly or treat us favorably by what we do today. The children, our children and our grandchildren's future are at stake because nobody is speaking, nobody is talking. We accept it as business as usual. If anybody tried to confront it, we turn it into a political issue and a political debate. But the issues going on, they are not a political issue. They are issues of values, moral conscience. I want us to pray for our leaders. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want us to pray for our energy sector. I want to pray for the gold board and this illegal mining going on, resisting compliance and enforcement, destroying our water bodies, poisoning the land so that eventually the land cannot yield food stuff anymore, and there can be shortage of food because they are finding mercuries in dead bodies as a result of the things we are eating. Because the land, the water is poisoned, the water is poisoning the land, and the land poisons the food we are eating. But this generation will not appreciate what we are dealing with. But I submit to you that posterity will either judge us harshly or treat us favorably by what we do today. The children, our children and our grandchildren's future are at stake.
Gone past the hour 8. Honorable Kwesi Bonzu, the current Western Regional Secretary for the New Patriotic Party. A year and common or other engagement as a okoye. Can you say anything by a genuine man? I continue on Concotraso, the whole for Bessan Swaba. Digital Secretary, Eufia. NPP Takoradi Constituency Secretary. Ofiasi. Now, I'm saying ever since we winning elections, you know, and then first time I'm host to know, right? Okay. And you know, anybody didn't come on, party in common where be I don't know that memeda party no echo a regional executive conference. A whole resource aba I'm a who lead the region for the next 4 years. We are now ya tears in command who do Archbishop Duncan Williams wakasa na kasa no awon kanwa anyway what ye beba ho ewia na daboa sensem no nso no ya tedi asim yenko ne yenko ma de guitar lache ye ma na kwaba ye ma ne tiri nkwa nso enka ho de guitar
Osiga
na ohunamu eye fine
nyamena adum mu ye papa
nice one
na wo say
yesu adum so me ho ye pa
me hu regional delegates conference na me hu the monitor from afar
sure party no mute say constituency
Osika anope ma menchi osronko
right
na menchi awo ahwefo na wotima anyone ye djuma na mama oye me regional boss awato aba ma na me twemi I interview na no pay Ora bonzo mema ni trinkwa na ma hona wonwi ni nyina ma wonyina won trinkwa honorable Afrifa amwaben osajefo na najwa na other ones wonya wonwi ni na emo trinkwa awon so asebi obibi nti once and one to abamo na wenwi ni no ahin na ye MPP mba yebaka bu na ya edwuma na de bebre wo ho sebi enye executive nkoten na obetum aye edwuma every party member from the polling station to national all the executives and non-executives ni nyina we what abewe so but na appointment 8 other appointment e bia no bimpo coalition and sebi olusimpo sebi oweni appointment so it is one party and part of the major reorganization in the party in Oroko the all the 16 regency nyamena 3rd October 2026 so yeboko national na ya ahwe ho so na ya restructuring ho na party no wetumu ejina na nando dem rebonzo ken ya hwe abani kontompo de beje omana no de kwan biado no ya hye ye hu na Ghana fa wuru sufre the New Patriotic Party no yetum ya to aba na ya dama oye the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na majority in parliament for the New Patriotic Party going Oscar Maba MPP party na yeshisha no foforo.
That's right. Okay. The other kind last Saturday incumbent omo yes won be contest bi mu nyina no delegate anto abamo omo retain we back pe the organizer ya mo abia champion pe na omo timi retain no edien na e ka kire party for no edien na delegate no pese wo mo ka kire eye ye wa atwemantem hase no
you know Oscar MPP.
To be 101.3.
MPP party nankasa or self cleansing. And eye adwuma no na say eye ni ye a. A local election na ensuro 1. Na benye gidi su wo oye executives obo aboto abanum na wato aba wadamo. One thing I mean
101.3.
Mark Achram on in there. Say MPP for what to abamo na be executive meant na fa Accra. Ye adwuma no in such a way there and I will be involved on kwofo no mo wanyen wana ye adwuma. I very very important. Adwuma no wada asha wonsa no. Today amia what to abamam 4 years ago. I'm a secretary. This is a wasana to abamam me dan one secretary. Adwuma administrative work na dey say be want na won chen na won waye. But or then constantly you have to go back to the people and let them know the work you are doing. Now once what the count modimu. If you fail to do that, they will punish you.
Okay.
Ultimately. Onintina say President of the Republic of Ghana. So what's the cabinet meeting? Say one grand.
That's right.
And happy do as a lodge. You are 1 and a yen. Jumana by 6 months or they send from.
Yeah.
Na rounds.
Sure.
Na the Ghanaian people di nkomo. No ehun de edwuma no ele ya na de enye. Ana edwuma no lukoye anado onkoye. Baby all that things no or they take Ghana for no wato abomo no. It is anya da madena. Oscar, they will punish you. And for me, punishing them is not a rejection. It's only a change. What the new personnel were then what reba no will be take over no will feed there you have to play another role because I mean mehu sebio will be today Ora Mark Menu 2008 no national chairman only the party no may kwa election and you lose
yeah
we no one kwa election biom now so 2016 2020 he was the campaign manager for Nana Ado Danko Akufo-Addo, may they win 2 elections.
Yeah.
2008 now, 2010 one election. It is not a rejection. We feel that I will able to play another role. Inti yenu anoma watu abeti one Oscar. For me, muhune there, why reject one there, want to be MPP. They will have major role to play in the campaign. In going into 2028. FOB today Isa. For me, unfortunately, we lose election, but we cannot throw him away. Another voter what to see, no, it's not a rejection. The unfi party nimu another. He has major role to play. Our communicate I'm a party no going forward for various sectors. It I mean that is how I see politics. Because edumano doso, Oscar, edumano doso, ankasa. And sometimes Obi winning elections this year, Saturday we winning. Euphoria no was so. A best friend, my friend was media, Obaba, friend, another media friend, Obaba. Now, all the curtains was come down. All the glass ceiling will come down. Now you have to sit in the boardroom, take hard decisions. Now you have to go back to the same media or to the same party people, communicate. That is how it is. For me, it is high time all the vanquished and the victor should come together and work hard for the region. That's my regional secretary, okay, no. You put 11 seats and above our region. It will take a very, very hard-working party members. And executives are what to about our region. Why 376, 369 or to Aba? 8 or 9 one but to Aba. Now, all the 376, I don't want to obey you. What region? But so various committees, settlers committee, persons with disability committee, so all your various operations in a part in the bay. Probably ebia OKT what the number to ebia regional manifesto drafting because he has been a regional secretary. He understands the region. He has been an assistant secretary. He has been a communication director for the region. The current executive will sit down and decide, oh, okay, this is what we want you to do to help the campaign. It's a human debate. Ghanaian will lose. It's saying now he has in-depth knowledge about the region. It's on a lose it at you have the regional executive. Obviously, they will invite him. Tell us what we can do. On your competition,
That's right.
so that can. At the end of the day, you have a Ghanaian one result. Mr. Afrifenya 265, Ghanaian 100 and something.
Yeah.
Now, about 65, 100 and something believe in the message of Ghanaian. Into the current executive, you have to listen to Ghanaian well. About some of 100 and something, what the more. Oh, okay. Put it on paper. You adopt your various reforms able to me original na party no wakunedim. And it is very, very important. Like the same thing. Youth organizers 3. I listened to the messages of almost all of them. I think only one maintained the message. They came to the party office. And this guy at Efia, our friend was Bam. That is the name.
Milan.
Yeah.
Augustine.
Oh yeah, Augustine. Oscar, when or the train we I'm sorry, me him. Yes, I didn't see them in some in the 2024 election. If you are able to adopt it, and what we are, Obiaba can messenger myself, my first vice, and our other colleagues in yet no. So youth organizer, you are the first youth organizer. I want to be some questions first.
Okay.
Then we sit down here and analyze the you know some okay. You put me implement what Takoradi or Bob Boyhin, regardless of nay electoral fortunes. Or you put me here. You are some okay. One communication officer, John Moro guy, very unassuming. Oscar. Obey nankutin obey. Obia
Miezano.
Oscar nankutin obey. Obia nkano. Oh, to be frank, obey share. I'm been by on the ambassador say we all pay ana. Yes, I know so about. I bet no. So nothing. It was an oyawana because one trolley to be a brand or be visiting a not when he has been around the party office from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Hey.
Oh, because he doesn't know even how to enter. Oscar, introduce I've been following you on Facebook. Some of the writings, Oscar, he's a trained journalist. Trained journalist. No, communication. This is how he wants the communication to go. Especially the explanation and the policy he wants to implement. If we are to Naba, do be a regional communication officer at the polling station, communication officers, or part of 1 year we want various electoral area. And Oscar, as someone can say, wow, hey, I know a bonse man.
I see.
You're bonse man, and as someone can, you wouldn't know immediately. Put all these things on paper. Because I believe we have to make sure that all the polling station communication officers are very active with the more policy now on the Tugano. Then after this week, by the end of this week, I have to write a report on I want to obey in policies are in adopt. Member of Parliament. More than yet nyama. I had to support polling station electoral area would be Jumano near to talk near Dakuni Juma. So for me, internal election is not necessarily about who wins or who loses. It is about the competition of ideas and what about to Guano. Ono in a beshe na etuma febi na edaye Juma depending on what geographical location. because adibi o ebotumi aye Takoradi a ekọ elembela entumi nye.
That's right.
Adibi o ebotumi aye elembela ekọ takwa entumi nye. Adibi o ebeye takwa ebeye elembele ekọ Amenfi Central Amenfi West entumi nye. So you take all those into consideration. Now one kasa so a policy. Ghana is being governed by President Mahama for now. He's the president.
Yeah.
But he's not governing because he had 100%. He had 55 something or 56%.
That's right.
In other words, 44% of the Ghanaian people don't believe in President Mahama. It is a government is smarter. You go into MPP manifesto, no? Then you take those that you can implement. Now, actually, then you tweak it, then implement it, because almost 44% of the Ghanaian people will believe in the matter. But I know politics so entrenched the elokofa obini policy implementer. So Oscar, for me generally, let me commend the executives from all the 17 constituencies, the Council of Elders, Council of Patrons, currently former regional executives, and aspirants. Commend one, papa. Why are they? And ever since I to Aba Saturday, generally, me who the obiara results, that too.
Yeah.
Why number one, my favorite, it be Winnie, it be Lucy. That is the beauty of democracy.
That's right.
On my party, no so obokonenim ne yinade. On in the mesre, especially, I wanna we lose no. They be America. A loser, yes, it be a 2-3 days or a painful. Nyakukudu, na friend ni pakuna nyeno ko contest no. Na friend, na congratulating. Na catch and your doors are open to support him in whatever way to make sure MPP wakonenim. His failure is the failure of MPP, which includes nipa we lose no.
That's right.
So nipa krona we win no. Ono so ye adwuma then na ebo no ye adwuma then ye win na. Wan so ye win, usu MPP ni win. Nti no obi nim politics no de bia meka enim echena maybe able to. For me, the MPP has been victorious. Let me commend the Ghana Police Service, the Electoral Commission, National Regional Rep Robert Yamwa, and a committee I watch elections in no why you Jumaden what about the new patriotic party na mijidi de demo before ya the bokwa to national na yetumi ekwe as the next executives no wetum be lead the party no from national no chere the Dr. Bawumia yinesi osun kokrokoro yin every corner of this country to let the Ghanaian people know that we are the best managers of the economy na yeshe aban bona wabe na abana almost more than 1.5 years still only fit munjina do this is ya wa ha asofu and the CEOs no pada wakasa wademon now so meji the MPP as a party no them will be draw you lose 2008 to be draw chasing the elephant to the bush. The elephant 2024 okoshe busha gradually wa papa no ho ewie wa mana na ndo esisi ho waka oye ni dua obomado na wapupu no ho no cheda we fi bush no mu na wa befie na wa behwede na busuafo no obia no ho ya na wetum wa mo na diba no wa ye dwuma den wa mo baby mod won trato na bibia wa kodo.
Okay, and the original executives na you omo na there. Let's talk about the chairman kakra.
Okay.
Maybe I offer 2 minutes be.
Okay.
Ignatius Kwasi Afrifa.
Yeah.
We call for a year parliamentary positions.
Yeah.
I think 2 times, right? And I once. I mean, for East.
Yeah.
When we need.
Yeah.
And at this time around, on delegate at Tuabamana as the regional chairman.
Yeah.
Now who are they our region?
First and foremost, let me congratulate him. Very, very, very. Give him a very big congratulations because he has done a yeoman's job. First, he's already a member of the regional patrons, council of patrons. He's already a member. 2, he has been a financier of the party all along. to the extent of a parliamentary candidate.
101.3.
Well, is it Amenfi East or Amenfi East? To be frank, Oba
Amenfi West. Amenfi West, yeah. Amenfi West.
Oba Takoradi, Oba yana campaign. Or can't dibia. Me, I've taken it upon myself. Adibio or year war ne constituency during the 2024 elections. The reason I'm not giving those details, you know, what candidates, what answer, what can, you know, because sometimes until our delegate system, you know, they speak to you in house, so that you maybe I pick and what kind of matter, no, it's no, I have to adopt it. Then we know because FR 2024 results now already almost. Before 2024 results in Takoradi from 2012, 2016, 2020, almost 10,000 to 12,000 people do not come and vote. 12,000 people do not come and vote. And yet, but 2024, almost 19,000 people did not vote. That alone is a huge. And some of your Kenya also adopted the Madden War. I mean, West in 2024, no, to identify those people, no. We will use that to get because the brain waves is maybe a wave here, various areas, but still, one year into other years, so only again, for me, he ran a very, very inspiring campaign across the region. And the last 3 days to the election, from Wednesday evening, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning, I believe his opponent couldn't have an antidote to it. It took them by surprise. So I was not surprised there. Winnie. Because the kind of messenger was adopted from Wednesday evening, Thursday, the whole of Thursday, the whole of Friday, and the night to the election, the other candidates, couldn't have any antidote to bring it. So for me, personally, as at 12 o'clock, now elections, now 12 o'clock, 369, and almost 245, now what I predicted, I informed members of the Ghanaian team that you have lost.
I see.
Yeah, I informed them that you have lost. And one of his key people was telling me, why? Let me see. He has lost because of this. And I said, really? Let me say, yes. I said, but people are still voting. Let me say, yes. Yet you cannot overturn it. You cannot overturn what has gone into the box. That's really, to be frank, Yaponena Walbe ya sorting, no. One of his spokesperson, not Jina Hobby, Jina mentioned direct. Now, Oshamena national rep, no, yen team. No, ye can was sorted assignments. Here comes assignment as one. Maybe with about 40 votes a year. Then Odruganidom say some people were even, because I've leaked those things to them. Now it been why jittery. They want to cause a year. They no, they should calm down. I'm saying no, the verdict is clear. Ghanaian has lost. No, say it's supposed to say, Takoradi, how did you get them? Say, yes, that is what has happened. It will be a wide margin because you couldn't match up from Wednesday evening to Saturday morning. You couldn't match up, and that message from their camp resonated with the people, has gone down deep. Until overturning it, obey it. What sort of up now? Then it was clear that Afrifa, the regional chairman, is over 100 votes ahead, because Oscar, so I don't know, 369. So half is 184.
Yeah.
So the moment you get 184, 185, you know you have won.
Yeah.
It's what are you doing? One of his spokesperson, key spokesperson, you see what I told you, so just calm down. It's difficult. Oscar, what I don't hear them for politics. on in there. And you're very sure that we candidate be win. Now, what to happen be we know what way votes no would they go on what start the way sorting. No one can say yeah, that grabbing the pressure. It is not easy. At some point in the year, that will be yano. But it is very important that we are in the democratic dispensation. The will of the people will always have to reign supreme. And let me commend Afrifa. They ran a very, very, very effective campaign. And actually, some of the people behind this campaign, it's not easy. It's, the kind of rhetorics are awkward the last 3 days. There's no doubt that Obey and he's also very resourceful. Politics na say you're resourceful and to me match up I didn't it's your policies in na the one you need resource to back it and you need to have a very deep pocket. If you don't have it, Oscar, it's difficult. And for me, the last 3 days to the election is Afifa showed when you go to the grounds. Friday night I was not there. I mean, we drew Saturday around 5:30. We drew all call around Accra. The influence, even though the chairman elect is not at the grounds, but or one hotel, but no one sent no baby, and you cannot. Me, one thing I like about myself is that I will tell you the truth. Even about 2 hours into the election proper, I was telling people, including the candidate himself, that look, baby Ejina no, and why true. If you want to overturn this particular election, perform. Because banana war starts, perform. Because your opponent has overshadowed you. What grounds or and the matter no, that is why I work at there. Even 1 hour in an election is a lot of time.
Yeah.
But the regional secretary clearly, Bonzo overtook Oketi on the ground. Overtook Oketi on the ground. You see, elections, so many things. If you don't, because people want to projection, you have to project yourself, and projecting yourself, it sends messages to the people that are going to vote that you are ready for the job. And to my why that you have quelled into yourself. No, that one you see defeat coming. Myself, Bonzo, I told him by 12:30, I was telling him, you will win, but it will not go more than 60 votes because votes on also. So you can easily project. Then you give some exit polls. There were four people that I was projecting for: the chairmanship, secretary, organizer, and first vice.
Okay.
The organizer, I told him, if you want to beat the incumbent, you have to do certain things in the course of the election. In the course of the election,
on the grounds,
because Oscar, on the grounds, Oscar,
be to me,
election, it can turn on the grounds.
Yes, be able to me,
I'm a Morocco election, what Takoradi. Yes, I knew I would win, but I will not sit down from the word go and say that I lost because maybe drew and a partner my relax in an own account. I remember Takoradi, I want to talk about it's about 940. At the end of the 900 people don't want to about. My second vice chairman and I'm supporting Chief Muhammad. Odu baby, now for 380 in what waba. I knew we had won. Mokwasauti no. Konadu, come on, get up. Go speak to the people that are going to vote. Don't sit down. No, go because you need to win and win well. And initially he got annoyed. He said, come on, get up because I don't want the opponent to win. No, sorry, okay. But 25 minutes, then he came. I said, digital, hey, Sana, Asama Kano, Metina Wanka, Asam Bottom. Let me say, I said, no, what one papa, I'm a man who there. People that are ready to go and vote for me. Let me say, yes, if you don't do that, you can be overtaken by events.
Yeah.
And you saw Bonzo almost everywhere.
On the ground,
everywhere, moving up and down, greeting people.
Yeah, to Abano.
Because Abano or walk in. The other warfare constituency by constituency. Anytime the person is ready to go and vote, some people will take 2 hours time because there is more time to relax. You need to go and speak to them because of a delegate system. You don't relax. Every vote counts. It's a look on now. It been sometimes simple. Kill kakra no worry ye wa pado before we enter. You have to go and greet them. Oh, thank you for your votes. Even though everyone put him about to abate you. At that moment, until you don't one lady I say, hey, Bonzoke, yeah, no way I'm papa. And I'm saying, yeah. Exactly. So don't sit down. Don't sit down. McKay, Takoradi constituency election. Lady Owini, part sweet.
Yes.
She was going up and down. 1, 2, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. No, we need agent. How many people have voted? How many people has voted? No, or be all mark and Crawford to Abano. So at any time he knows the people that have not come to vote. No, the front one. We phone do. On you want the casa. Oh, mupocho. What's a moto about Brana Boto? Mijino. I say, Mijino. No, I can bear 10 minutes. I think the last but one person who voted in Takoradi was Fuga. Valentine Fuga.
Yeah, Fuga.
Yeah, Fuga. On the last person, last but one. Mujano overcatchem the Fugon to Abo. I would able to mean about to end amount to Abba because the lady knew Fuga would vote for her, but she doesn't want the Abba and the Fuga and to Abba and she will lose them one vote. Yeah. Because one vote counts. Echo Western Norta Nyami, the former mass law. Yes. He lost by 1 vote.
Yes. Hey, yeah, papa.
He lost by 1 vote.
Hey, yeah, papa.
So you have to chase every vote until that vote is cast. Then then you leave it. You move to another person.
Yeah.
So for me, people should understand. You can say all the good things on the campaign, but make sure there. You will chase every vote. I remember 2024 election. It was clear that the MPP was going down. Even in Takoradi constituency, our votes was going down. 2 days to election, we had a final meeting. And she said, there you electoral area. Women organizers why you demand. Electoral area, women polling station, women organizers say, why you demand would they feed or party banner, they polling station agents and no party. 2 days to election, we changed that policy. I told the election, because I was the secretary to the campaign, I told them that look, all the intelligence I'm picking indicates that our votes will go down sharply. So up as to the depth of that sharpness, I couldn't tell. So I proposed that look, we don't allow our women organizers and the electoral area to cook, because if they cook, they will spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and they will not be visiting people, the voters to come and vote. So we should stop that policy. Some of them got angry with me. Some of them got angry with me, and I told them that look, Takoradi market circle, because we couldn't complete. Mbesi afono what to abamen ibinimu new market, ibinimu Jubilee Park. So let's adopt different and make sure that yenim mbesi afono won ko twetwe won no market ho
inform mbra
won for mbra because we question ijade no wole ye dibana
obi an kon kotwe won
obi an kotwe won mba then the woman organizer who was supposed to lead the cooking and make sure they were ye but catch and you work directly under the organizer into one which maybe the organizer took the new market and the woman organizer and a team I want to offer no watching into trotro 6 no watch one no kwotwaba watch one kwotwaba at the end of the day we won by less than 1,000 votes so imagine
come on yes come kon no aduane a
even though it is part of the process you have to sacrifice
because injina Matthias here no dey okay last minute no kra no say we did technicalities be ewura yes sir adebayo
there was a national policy be mumbodin we saw to be frank Mark Menu and the regional secretary the former regional Okiti they were the ones who came and we have to give our last report. I told you there was a national policy it will work against us but time no dan ko obano it should be about 1.5 years ahead of time but time we put it is creating problem for us so we have abandoned it.
And what was their response?
And McMahon said, how? They thought this and I said, yes, it will work, but our people could not understand it well. The timing was short. So most of the constituencies that we lost, it was as a result of that national policy.
I see.
It was a good policy, but the timing was short. Nti the may they no catch what are they been a me explanation ya dan ke mesafo day nti ya cancer so no catch so are you people sure you maintain me say yeah, we will win but our votes will go down sharply for various reasons not that the candidate is bad but for various reasons so really so me say yes. Imagine we did not abandon ya mesafo na mfie ijade in a one to train the market women in one motor aba. You can imagine.
Yeah.
Less than 1,000 votes. The person does not, the NDC does not need 1,000 votes more. All that they needed was 480 votes out of 1,000 votes. Then they would have flipped the election. Not Obi was the Takoradi watch NDC 13,000, 14,000. Into NDC for here 14,000 votes to overturn. They don't need 14,000 votes. They need only 7,500 of your 14,000, and they would have flipped the election. You understand? The elections, Oscar, it culminates so many things. And especially if you get your last 3 days and you did it wrong, you are out. You are out. Even how to mobilize your results. Oscar, easy. So you need people who can think outside the box at every given time. At every given time, then you get people to give you more information from every corner. Mekay ahaya Takoradi constituency 2024. Police station waha Nazaria. All the results had come. I've gotten the result because I was the D-Day collation officer at the region at the constituency. All the results had come. It was left with Nazaria. Then I called. Also, there is a dispute on about 2 votes. So I say, okay, Mr. Finn organizer, let's go. Then I called Basti. By the time Adriana Basti waha, then be said no, why find out also? Why find out they don't or give up the. Then I also went there. 2 votes are why you're problematic. Either is going for Fedu or is going for this. Then another one is for the presidential. When I'm catching them, no, Basti, let's give it to them already. We have won. The truth is that the votes have gone down. Don't let this become a problem. Not escalate. So let's give it to them. What's the real? Let me see. Yes. Then we give them. We took our pin sheet because and yet the man don't be a big problem because it will not dramatically change the results. So your member of parliament has won, your presidential candidate has won. The result that you are looking for no on your area, but madam one vote no on me a problem. What them here now on change bibiala. What them the other companies on change bibiala. So let's accept. Then we took our pinch straight to the coalition route. So Oscar, your elections or you be brave and getting your team down. I remember 7 o'clock. The member of parliament, Kobe, was calling me because no rumors are there. He has lost. Rumors are bad. He called me. I'm going, oh no, you have won. But your vote, as we predicted 2 days earlier, has gone down. But you have won. Also, so how many votes am I getting? So this is what you are getting. But Waka one polling station. We are on our way to the Nasseria polling station to get the pin sheet so that I can confirm the number for you. But the result that I know, the number of polling voters over the polling station, you know, even if we get 30% of the total vote cast, you are still the member of parliament.
Okay.
So you can project, you put it on Facebook that you have won. Because the vote in the the man this if now on change BBR.
Okay.
See, that is how elections are won. Going for the campaign, flamboyant campaign, or doing all that is good. But if you get at least 24 hours to the election, and this is in Takoradi, they suppress the votes there. They did so many things, bad things at New Takoradi, both upper and lower. So it put fear in the elderly
to come out and
vote. So they couldn't come out and vote. That was why the vote suppressed. And then you know, political tricks to suppress the vote, you know, all because they knew that the more class of voters, you know, and who can create you won't pay. And I want to about affect one casino, or MPP, because the elderly, nipa 10 will Takoradi, 7-8 people will vote for MPP. So they are prepared to lose their 20%, and we also losing our 80%. Now we have to go to the drawing board. What are we going to do in the subsequent election? That is the so Oscar, people should understand. And elections, you know, on your formation, if you look at Osajifo, the original youth organizer, three times.
Yeah. 3 consecutive times.
3 consecutive times. So he had, because of that, Onya experience.
That's right.
Onya experience fighting day and night. No call. Oh, Tokono was obi war second year and yan kasamam obi war amount I wasais so and yan kasamam akwe, but this is the feedback I'm getting. Oscar, now Osadifonia, how many votes? When you're 200 votes.
Yes.
I think 177 because there are 4 people.
100. Yeah.
Look at the difference. Then the other people split those votes. It says no naked there. Oh, my experience. Marco 3 times day into about to Abamana. Kuntunya 100 out of the 369.
Yeah.
Osajifunya 177. Into Atinawa ebefide because Marco 3 times into Wunim. No, because Kuntuso during the 2024 election, he was leading the health committee of the regional campaign. It's also work all the 17 constituencies were fraternized with the people.
Yeah.
Obi owa no onya eyida onya Ghana card NHIS card onya bida kuntunum no wakoye man iti the fact that why the man na man no ono so odana komodo oboto about that man. So dynamics no ye be
shocking you. First time 100 votes.
Yes. 100 votes. When 100 votes, every constituency 19 votes. So he's gotten about 5. Almost 5 constituencies. No, what about what the Mokuntu out of the 17, and that is an achievement.
Yes, first time.
5 5 constituencies. What to Abaman? Bonzoke, he won OKT with 54 votes. 54 votes is less than 3 constituencies. 3 constituencies will be 57 votes. So less than 3 constituencies. And imagine that if he did not fight on the day of election. Yes. He has to come and stay at rent a hotel. Even pay for some of the delegates one hotel to come and sleep. Yeah. No way feeding the night, the morning, women break, women dinner, Friday night. Now Saturday morning, women breakfast. No, we are going to J. Kofa to Aba, J. Fofokado to Aba. Why not? What start campaign? Why not? You know what I'm okay. But the man didn't want to know. Or the best is an agent. Yeah. It's a make a man can have a campaign, a Rientino, and one nine. You go and sleep. Obey your destiny. So that is how it goes. Okay. You have to do everything possible until the last vote is casted. Then you stand on your feet. What's it, the youth organizer? What's it, Kuntusi? Yeah. Kofi was split voting man. Why? Because he knew the Kofi no one vote the win, you know, was a possible vote for him. Yeah. Was a possible vote for him? Sure. Assistant Secretary Lawrence. Yeah. Takoradi, he was one of the last people who visited Takoradi. But can I say, he has been a long time secretary or Pristia. And now look, assistant secretary. Imagine he wins the 3 fees. Because moving from Takoradi, assistant secretary, he'll move from Takoradi to Amenfi. That person is already at the medal bet. And he's coming from Pristia. So the possibility of him getting all the 19 votes at Pristia or high is about 95%. That the 19 vote at Pristia Winnie Valley is secured. Now he can do diabolics to get all the 3 Amenfis, including Takwa. That is a stone throw. So when you have 5 constituencies, when you have 4, say 3 no one local assistant secretary into only damo 5 constituencies now. Waka how many constituencies? 12. Yeah. Until he will start. Now 12 constituencies he will start. So the moment he gets about 40% of the 12 constituencies, he has won. Yeah, he's gone. Because they can he's gone. Yeah. It say elections no ant no no team. Now analyze every constituency, every vote, and you also have to work on them on the day, the night, and the day of election. Okay, just that is how. I want to congratulate all of them. My 2 minutes now. Women's organizer. The incumbent versus a newcomer, Augustine and Ketia. For me, that was these 2 women. I had worked with them in the 2024 election and the 2026 Bawumia campaign. Okay. So I was conflicted personally. And you see, Augustina is part of the communication team. I'm also a member of the regional communication team. Then they be at the Macau because most of the time I have to appear on the show with her. Until the I'm gonna take also talk some portrait, take over. And I'm say you are owing me. You are owing me. 101.3. Oscar, I can tell you for a fact, it was also the last minute. The last minute. Oh yeah, last minute. As I'm looking, Obiara only team as Adio saying. Augustina had brought in some Jama group. And after a while, your operations need be wash and Jane say, you know, the Bibia, no the Jama group, no, walking onto the delegates, speaking to them. no kita no 2 bottles no lo numusu no kasa wo mo poncho won to aba no mam. Her opponent, who is a fantastic campaigner, she won with 20 votes. 20 votes. That is Motumakade. Or she had 20 votes. 19 of those 20 votes may come from Ahanta West. Because Ahanta will get 19 votes.
Yeah. That is a constituency or guess who?
Mama can answer. It's no on the watch the rest of the region.
And what we know on this
constituency.
Oh God.
The moment you lose focus
on the D-Day,
on the night to the D-Day, no, Oscar is gone. What to happen?
Oh God.
It was a close contest.
Yeah.
Misha baby and Kofubi, I mean, one can say Misha baby. Oh yeah, Josephine only no vote fee. And ordinary the move vote no on other what 2 man no what 2 man. Now still when ya the more 20 votes difference no tells you every vote counts. Don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
Don't take it. Echo constituency biala. You should get somebody who will be giving you information until you vote, because it be a while. The medanara what to abano. Not the incident no obesi. It's other the mini pakrono offer no catch or the ebia ya Josephine na Augustina. This is what is happening. The ordinary this particular 2-3 people would have voted for you, but this is what is happening. So come and speak to them. It's at that moment, if you are not ready, it's gone. It's gone. So people should understand that until ibinum wohwa, they follow the electoral system to understand. Obisu wohwa ono ne so na gift in the otumi dina platform do kasa. Otumi dina platform do kasa. Now okasa etumi do o shake nkofu. I mean the person in MPP, when it comes to elections, the person I try to follow much is Ora Makmenu. Ora Makmenu. And Musa the Madeno somewhere around 2019 from him. Because I believe in statistics. And where are the votes coming from? How are you going to sustain it? How can you even win those votes in a day? One day you have a party office or say you didn't come and say oh to aba way me say me to aba ha I say nipa do say na to aba ho na me ken and mama yes say I have not taken those things into consideration. And by yes saying you to for woman yes saying you to for mba yes saying you to mama yes saying let me just say since that I was not an executive. 2019, I was not an executive of the party. But I was working with Mr. Finn, then our organizer who has migrated from the research department. But during the 2016, I worked with him in the electoral and the research department. So I realized that I need to learn a lot. And this question will be something from the polling station. He's not asking the entire constituency.
Polling station. RC
Roman Catholic Church. I want to talk about. He's trying to tell me that if I vote at that particular police station, or something who be me who be nipa do a to aba mba ye sen mba ye sen mba bu ni ye sen mba bu nu mpo no mba no wo mi ye sen eyi ye sen. You need to know so that then you know how. Okay, if a Roman RC church and RC school, demographics here actually, their behavior will definitely be different from Beach Road Services Primary one thinking. The same thinking, you know, that in your polling station, when you go to Takoradi, maybe you go to Kumasi. The demographics now. I also want thinking, or you're different. So you don't go and speak. If you are training your polling station executive to go and speak to those people, you know what? When I someone want to different.
That's right.
From I want to work with Beach Road. I want to work with Roman. I want to work with Chapel Hill. Nazaria.
Yeah.
That you should know who should go and speak to them. The personnel that they will lead that particular campaign to go and speak to those people.
We want to be 101.3.
It dawned on me that I have a lot to learn.
Okay.
It was elections. As I'm bringing on the curtains on this 2026 regional executive election. Everybody, if we truly want to win the 2028 general election for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the majority in parliament, whether you won or you lost, we all have to work together to make sure that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
And MPP, you to me in your majority in parliament.
Very well.
Dr. Mahmoud.
Abushami Yanasi.
It is
Yade enedro enkomo ni nyina no esiase. Production team Michael Yaro, Samuel Dingo, Abna Sewa Many Ampo. Thank you so much. Within your Sikene from Paul Manson. Digital Secretary, thank you. Honorable Kwesi Bonzo, Western Regional Secretary for the New Patriotic Party passing through. Honorable Yadase. Emu Musuni Yako. No me and Sambo she Abna Sewa Many Ampo now for money puntu to Asoma. Yami admo chine be shia ne ato aso. Yami nkan ho. One more home by. We di free yemu fi ba yemu. Enko yie mfama. Ochina yami ama ye be shia. Good morning.